Right guys, we are live for our first venture into boxing in this Canelo versus Triple G rematch. Look, I have to state straight from the offset, we are not showing the fight. We are just doing a watch along and chat. You're very welcome to join us for it. We hope you have fun. This is our first venture. Consider we're usually a Liverpool channel. This is our first venture into boxing, and it's one I'm very much looking forward to. We are just one fight away, guys, from the main event taking place. Just one fight to go on the undercard. Let us know who you have. Are you a Canelo fan? Are you a Triple G fan? I've been really vocal about this one, guys. I am team Triple G all the way on this one. Not a fan of Canelo. Not a fan of the whole incident around the clambuterol or clambuterol. I can't even remember how to pronounce that. But I'm not a fucking doctor, so I don't have to. But look, here we are, Brandon Cook making his way to the ring. The last fight on the undercard here before the main event takes place. Great to see Joseph and Rod in the chat, guys. How are you? Great to have you back with us. To those of you tuning in on Twitch for the first time, welcome. You're welcome along to the Anfield Agenda channel. We hope you're enjoying the fight. Mate, no, we are not showing the fight. Just doing a watch along and just doing live chat. We're not showing the fight. Who have you guys got for the main event, and who have you got for this, the last fight in the undercard? Are you Mangua, or Manguia, excuse me, or are you Cook? Just one fight away, guys. It's all about the main event though, isn't it? Let's be honest. David says, hello boys and girls, Triple G round 2 or 3. Canelo was quality, but Triple G was robbed in the first fight. I'm with you, he was absolutely fucking robbed. I had him by 3 in the first one. Look, my opinion doesn't matter. The only opinion that mattered were those of the 3 judges, and they scored it a draw. Yes, Tony, Air Sport is exactly where I'm watching it on. Air Sport 1 here over in Ireland. A couple of people around the world were giving us various... what time's the main event on, Alberto? It's just one fight away, mate, so it depends how long this last fight goes. If it goes the distance, then you're probably talking about 45 minutes. Bitch ass nigga. Obviously, your fucking elocution is tremendous there, mate. Bitch ass nigga. I mean, the education that must have gone into coming up with those 3 words. Whoo! We can but wonder, mate. Yeah, fair play to you. 3 whole words all on your own, and 2 of them are actually correct. Nice one. You liking the purple Aki pick, Craig? How's that for you, lad? There you go, mate. Now you get it. Now you'll get your knighthood. There you go, buddy. A promise is a promise. The seats aren't filling up that much. When's your cunt fighting, mate? I don't know when your cunt's fighting, but my cunt isn't fighting tonight. Yeah, Jag, I'm not going to be putting the fight on, mate, because I don't want to lose the channel, unfortunately. Look like a thumb, you shiny ass head boy, clickbaited a title. Well, obviously you can't read, you inbred fucking prick. Have a look at the title. It says Watchalong. Can your stupid ass not read the words Watchalong? Do you want me to go and do a fucking crowdfund to get your ass an education, you stupid prick? It's not my fault, mate, that your parents didn't love you enough to get you an education. It is not my problem that you are fucking retarded. So we can do this all night, man. We can go back and forth, but there will only be one winner because I've got the microphone and I can talk a lot quicker than your stupid ass can type. So, you know, I'm fine to do this while the undercard is on if you want. No? See, you can't type as quick as I can talk. So go get yourself an education, fool, and then come back to us. This guy looks about 12. I don't know, mate. I don't know who these guys are. I've got to be honest. I'm not up on the undercard on this fight. It's all about the main event for me. Triple G in the 8th for Sean. I've got him 5 to 10, buddy, personally. Are some of these comments on Twitch? Yeah, all the people that can't spell seem to be coming from there, to be fair. It literally says not showing fight. I know, but these fuckers are so retarded that they can't even put together a sentence and read. They just come on and spout abuse because that's how stupid they are. This fat ass head gif funny there, bro. My god. My god. If my 14-year-old daughter wrote like that, I'd go in and I'd probably massacre every one of her teachers in the school if I had to deal with that level of fucking stupidity. Where the fuck do you guys come from, honestly? Connor, where's Craig? So guys, one fight away. Let's leave the fucking trolls to it. Hopefully by the time they come back, they will have got their ass in education. And let's have a look at the fight here, guys. Who have you got? Who have you got for the main event? Still plenty of time to get your money on. Still plenty of time to let us know who you're for. Team Triple G in this house all the way. And no, mate, I'd love to show the fight. I honestly would, but we just can't do it, mate. The channel would be closed down. I understand your frustration, buddy. I've been there before. I would beat my kids if they were really that dumb, said somebody on Twitch. I don't get it, mate. I mean, you've got fucking predictive text in this day and age. Laugh my ass off once people see you aren't streaming the fight. I'm not even British, you stupid fucking cunt, which just shows how fucking retarded you are. Does this sound like a British accent, you stupid inbred motherfucker? My God. Seriously, go get yourself an education, buddy. I'll chip in, start a crowdfunding site. I'll do my best. I'll chip in a few quid. Honestly, I'm not joking. Hit me up, drop me a link. I'll start it. If we get 60,000 at Anfield, will we fill them every week? Probably, mate. But we're not going to get them for the time being. That's the sad part. He's Irish. How can you not tell? I think we can see how we can tell. It's pretty clear. Dude is fucking retarded by the sounds of it. Of course, gotta be from the US. Can't hear their own fucking state on a map. Yeah, obviously, fucking. Lemieux fought Spike. Yes, mate, that fight has happened. Lemieux knocked him out in round 1. Yeah, I was devastated for Spike O'Sullivan, buddy. But yeah, Lemieux KO'd him in round 1. Beautiful left cross, straight on the chin, and it was night-night. There was no coming back from it. Yeah, I was disappointed, buddy. But yeah, that fight has taken place. I hope these trolls don't give you a migraine, Craig. They're ridiculous. Now, I'm just killing time. Mate, I can absolutely ignore these fools. I'm just killing time. Why is your nose pointing at the chat? Because your L1 is busy, mate. And while your L1's busy, I have to do something to keep myself occupied, so. Yes, I'm sorry about the Spike thing, mate. It was devastating for me as well. Obviously, him being Irish, I really wanted him to do well. I'm from the US and I don't act like I'm autistic. Nobody said the word autistic, buddy. I'm autistic and I'm not even joking, so I would never slag somebody. I'd never use autism to slag somebody. I have Asperger's, my son has autism, so I can guarantee you that is not something I would ever throw at someone, buddy. I believe I called him retarded, which was slightly different. Never use autism as a slag, absolutely not. Lemieux did win, mate. Yep, KO first round. Spike got beat. He did indeed, David. First round KO. Fuck Canelo versus Triple G. The real fight here is Craig versus the trolls. Lee, mate, we won't be showing the fight, buddy. We'll just be doing commentary of the main event, not showing the fight. I wish we could, but we just can't. Night, you get some retarded ass jeans. You can say the N-word, bro. Nah, never going to be saying that word, to be fair. Wouldn't be that disrespectful. I do love to bash a troll, but never dropping an N-bomb on a live stream, buddy. It's not my way. Too much respect for people. For fuck's sake, I had 30 quid in him as well. Devastated. Really wanted him to win, said David. I did as well, mate. I really, really did want him to win, but look... sometimes there's levels, as I said earlier on, there's levels in boxing, and he went up to fight Lemieux, who was just clearly a level ahead, and got sparked out. He was found out when he fought Junior as well. He went up a level there. I still say he struggled to make weight for that fight, but you just said the N-word. You really are autistic. I absolutely didn't say the N-word, mate, but whatever. And slagging off people with autism, dude, literally, that is... whatever. Go get yourself an education, seriously, learn to spell. Actually, do you know what, I'm just going to ignore Twitch. That's the easiest thing to do. I'll just ignore Twitch, because it's obviously full of people who, 1, haven't got an education, 2, can't spell, and 3, just invent life. But anyway, let's ignore the trolls, let's get back to the fights. Who have you got for the main event? Who have you guys got for the main event? Do let me know. I didn't realise you had Alzheimer's, you retard. You said it like 3 times. Oh, I read out the word bitch ass nigga. Well, if I'm reading out a comment, mate, I'm going to read it out. I'm not, it's not my words. I'm reading out a comment, I'm reading it out. I know it's boxing, Matt, but I thought Spike did better against Billy Joe than Lemieux. Just thought he'd be smarter in this fight. He just got caught, mate. It's just one of those things. He just got caught. They were both trading in the middle of the ring. They both came to fight, to be fair, but he just got caught flush on the chin and there was no coming back from it. For those asking, main event is probably about 30-40 minutes away at this point. I will be doing a commentary on Khabib, Conor. Don't you worry about that, sir. I will definitely be on for that one. That is... Look, I'm not even going to claim to be a massive UFC fan. I'm an absolute blow-in, but I will be really looking forward to that fight. It's a massive, massive fight. It's put up or shut up for McGregor in that one. How long till the main event, mate? I'd say 30 to 40 minutes at this point. It depends on how this last fight in the undercard goes. Yeah, I can see where you're going, Dave, but I thought he was going to do well as well. But look, one of those things, mate, it just happens. Who do we have winning the Canelo versus Triple G fight? For me, mate, it's going to be Triple G. I'm a UFC addict, bro. Had to ask. No problem, buddy. You're always welcome to ask, and we will be here doing a watch-along. I cannot wait for it. Craig, can you read my comment about us being the second biggest in England, please? But this is a fight stream, buddy. Not really here to be talking about Liverpool at this moment in time. I'm watching the fight on Air Sport 1 in Ireland, mate, for those asking. It's on in England and BT, it's on pay-per-view, but in Ireland on Air Sport 1, we're blessed enough that if we have BT on the package, we get this fight included. This ginger ninja fella on Twitch thinks he's hard hiding behind his computer. Look, just ignore them, Junior. Honest to God, these lads wouldn't beat snow off a rope. It takes balls to sit behind a computer and be a troll, really, in life. It does. It must be nearly bedtime now, though, to be fair. His mammy will be coming to tuck him in soon. It just happens in boxing, mate. Doesn't matter who you are, just like Triple G smashes Canelo. It can just happen. Spike got caught clean. That was the end of that. I love this stream, by the way. Can people still get away with streaming the fights, pretending to play PS4 games? Mate, I honestly haven't got a clue. We've never streamed live content of a fight or of a football game, so I've no idea. We're just here to do a watch along, dip into the chat, talk to people, describe the fight as we go along. It's something that we do for Liverpool games. Has anybody out there got Canelo just as a matter of interest? Because everybody I'm seeing in the chat has Triple G for this one. So if you do have Canelo, let me know. And let me know how you see this one going. Oh, loving that comment by Far Royal. Ginger Ninja turning tricks behind the Burger King dumpster. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Mighty Lad is back. How are you, sir? Great to have you back with us. Wherever you guys are around the world, I hope you're going to enjoy this fight tonight. It is probably one of the biggest fights still around in boxing. If you've seen the first fight, which I'm sure many of you have, I don't know how you've seen it. I had it clearly to Triple G. 3 points ahead on my card. My card doesn't matter, of course. The only one that mattered was the judges' cards. And that first card, the 118, 110 card, was an absolute disgrace. How anybody had that fight by 8 to Canelo is an absolute joke. Canelo all day on Periscope. How do you see it going though, mate? I know you've got Canelo to win. Do you see it going the distance, or do you think he'll knock him out? KSI fight was fixed. I feel like Triple G gave him way too much respect in the first fight. I think he drowns him with pressure this time. That's a really good shout. That is a really good shout, mate. I think they both were a little bit too cautious in the first fight. I think somebody tonight has to go and really leave it all out there, because there's no coming back from this one for either man. It cannot be another fucking draw. They can't get away with that shit again. Far Isle said that he didn't win the cunt of the year 5 years running for nothing. Mayweather coming out of retirement again, Craig, to fight Manny. I've seen that one earlier on Instagram, buddy. That is going to be interesting to see if that one actually happens. The main event hasn't happened yet, mate, for those of you asking. We're still a little bit away from it, although there was just a standing 8 count here in the undercard. So we're in the third round of this one, and then it's time for the main event, guys. We are almost there. The time is nearly upon us. I'd say within... It's 2:30 here in Ireland, so I'd say probably 3 a.m. somewhere around there. Fair play for staying up to do the watch along, Craig. My pleasure, mate. That's it, guys. This fight has been done. We are now just waiting for the main event. That's it. The undercard is completely done. It's just the main event still to go. We are moving closer and closer and closer, guys. Fly down retirement, said Junior. I know I've seen that earlier on, mate. Amir Khan must be fucking fuming. If Mayweather comes out and fights Pacquiao, Amir Khan has been begging for either of those fights for such a long time. From to come out of retirement and fight Pacquiao, that will be really interesting. You just hope Pacquiao actually comes and brings it this time. The excuse with the shoulder injury the last time, before one of the fights of the century, for him to come out and blame his shoulder, I just wasn't buying that at all. Did you see Mayweather last time they fought was a bit boring and overhyped? I did see that, mate, but Mayweather did what he had to do, and I am not a Mayweather fan, so don't get me wrong. He rolled with the punches. He did what he had to do to get the result. Pacquiao was the one who I felt didn't let his hands go in that fight, and who you would have expected to let his hands go. So just to update you guys, Manguila has won that one by KO there. So we're just waiting on the main event now. This is where it all starts to heat up, guys. This is where the people inside the stands will start taking their seats as we prepare for the main event. I cannot understate how excited I am for this fight, guys. It seems like it's been a very long time in the making. We all know what happened with the last one. It was a dodgy draw, let's be honest. Mate, I'd love to stream the fight, but I just can't do it. We're just doing a watch along of it. We'd be closed down. I would love to share the fight with everyone around the world, but I just can't do it, I'm afraid. Love the BT Sport analysis of the last fight when Amir Khan was talking. They played him being knocked out by Canelo every time. Yeah, I remember that actually. That was quite funny. That was some fucking knockout as well, to be fair. Guys, wherever you are in the world, thank you for joining us for this fight. If you're joining us on Twitch for the first time, you're very welcome. If you're on Periscope or if you're on YouTube, thank you for joining the Anfield Agenda. The undercard is now done. We are just waiting for the main event to take place. One of the biggest fights in boxing, still around in boxing. A couple of people still asking how far to go, how long away. We're done, guys. The undercard is done. It is just the main event to go. I'd say we're talking 20-25 minutes and we will be seeing the ring walks for this one. Buddy, honest to God, I'd love to show you the fight, but we work really hard on this channel. We put in about 20-25 hours a week of content. There's no way we can lose it to show a fight live. I'm sorry, I'd love to do it. David Dallow says, drop a like, everybody. So guys, still time to let me know, who have you got? Have you got Canelo? Have you got Triple G? And if so, which way do you see the fight going? The Canelo fight, for those asking again, should be coming up within the next 20 minutes or so. The undercard is done. We are preparing for the main event now. Did I pay for the fight? Sort of, Junior. I'll let you know what I mean by sort of. There's no dodgy streams or anything going on. In Ireland, when you have a BT subscription, there's also a package called Air Sport thrown in, because that was the old Irish broadcaster that did it. And on Air Sport, for some reason, they're showing the fight on there free once you have a BT subscription. But at the same time, BT Sport, which we also get, is charging pay-per-view. It's fucking nuts. Don't ask me how they work this one out. But basically, if you've got an Air Sport subscription, you don't have to pay pay-per-view for this fight. And no, mate, you won't get to see the fight from here. We're just doing a watch along and chat of the fight. Love to be able to show it to you, but I just can't do it. Guys, it is 2:36 AM over here in Ireland. I reckon by 3 AM we'll be seeing ring walks. It doesn't get much bigger than this. We are moving towards one of the mega fights in boxing, the highlight of the middleweight division. Triple G versus Canelo Alvarez 2. Let me know how you see it, guys. Let me know who you've got. I think Triple G, it's easier to spell, said Farwell. Yeah, it's grand and handy, isn't it? Bang, 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 job done. Craig, how are you streaming on Twitch too, you madman? You know me, Tony, mate. I'm never one for talking about technology. This is Connor's baby. I just rock up in front of the camera and do my thing. Connor sorts out all the tech. To everyone joining us around the world, you're very welcome along to the streaming of this fight. We will not be showing fight content. We are just doing a watch along. I'll be giving you guys commentary on it, and of course I'll be reacting to the chat and your comments on the fight. I can't see it, so we'll need help with the visuals. Absolutely. Once the main fight starts, I can promise you I will be doing my best to relay the action to you guys in real time. The undercard, no, but look, let's be honest, nobody really gives a fuck about the undercard, so we were just chatting away amongst ourselves, talking about the build-up and stuff, but once that bell rings, I can assure you I will be giving you guys as close to blow by blow as I can do. Good amount in this for 3 AM. This is a massive fight, mate. Don't underestimate how big this fight is. People all around the world tuning in for this fight, wherever they're watching it. For those of you who are in Vegas, actually, if you have anybody who's at Vegas, let me know. Is this closed circuit in Vegas, or can you get this on pay-per-view? I know everywhere else in the States it's on pay-per-view, but sometimes when the big fights are in Vegas, they go closed circuit for this stuff. The ring girls are like Barbie dolls, smiling all the time. Yeah, it's a tough gig, isn't it? Even if you're not happy, you've got to stand in there smiling the entire time. Fucking lights beating down on your face. Just stand there and smile. Ginger Ninja can do the blow by blow from behind the Burger King dumpster. Far Royal, see, I haven't forgotten about that one. Jesus, that blonde bird is fit as fuck. See, this is why you're in here in the chat, guys. Cutting edge chat here. We're talking about the ring girls at this moment in time. Don't forget, guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to drop us a follow or a sub if you're on YouTube. I can just see people all around the world now tuning in to wherever they're trying to get their streams for the fight, turning on their televisions, ringing up their pay-per-view companies as the minutes tick away before the main event. Smiling in front of a bunch of drunken slobs, said Farrell. Yeah, it's what they dreamed of when they were younger. I often wonder how much them girls get paid as well, to be fair. I've never known anyone that's done it before, so I've often wondered. I cannot wait for this one. Still time to tell me how you're going to see this one, guys, or how you think it's going to go. I'm having Triple G in 5 to 10. I don't think he's going to go the distance or let it go the difference. I think he's going to let his hands go this time. They were a little bit too respectful of each other, I felt, in the first fight. Yes, mate, on Twitch, YouTube and Periscope all at the same time. It's only 6:30 here in Nevada. All undercards are already done. Absolutely. It's just the main event to go, Nick. All the undercard is completely finished. I like the brunette ring girl. Give me a little bit of that, said Tony. Glad to see you guys are paying close attention to what's going on inside the ring anyway. Joseph said, yep, little Mexican, boom. Right, I'm getting my scorecard ready for the main event, guys. My moves are big enough. I miss my calling. There you go, Farwell. You could have had a job there. What time's the actual fight, said King Aaron. It's coming up in the next 15-20 minutes, mate. The undercard is done. What's up, 714 Droopy? How are you? They're on a wedge, Craig. I knew a ring walk girl before who was leaving the rally to get into boxing. She was one for the WRC, so I'm assuming around a grand a fight or more. Sweet. Not too bad at all. The main event hasn't started yet, buddy. For is it Ripmark 18? The main event hasn't started. About 15-20 minutes away, I'd say. They didn't get much of an undercard on this one, guys, did they? The Spike O'Sullivan fight went 1 round, and then this fight went 3 or 4 rounds. So they didn't exactly get value for money out of the undercard fighters. Did watch them, mate. Wasn't that impressed with them. Devastated for Gary Spike O'Sullivan that he got KO'd in round 1. Really wanted him to go further than that. But this is the second time he stepped up to elite level, and the second time, unfortunately, he'd been found out. I'm going for a Triple G win, Mark. Triple G for me, 5-10 by KO. Gabrielle, I'm not turning on the video, mate. I cannot show the fight. I'd love to share it with you guys, but we don't want to lose our channel. No more undercard fights. For those asking, the undercard is completely done. We're just waiting on the main fight now. Undercard's done. 1 round, 4 rounds. Not much of an undercard on tonight, I'm afraid, but it's just the main event now. So I'd say ring walk will be within the next 15 minutes. Craig, are you going to stream the KSI and Logan Paul fight rematch? It's the biggest YouTube fight in history. They are a bunch of absolute bitches, and I would bitch slap both of them for free. I'd give my cut of it to charity, Tony, mate. They are a fucking disgrace to the younger generation. They really are. I've absolutely zero interest in those two little pricks. None. I'd much rather leave it to the real fighters. They are... Yeah, that was embarrassing, but as far as I was concerned. I actually said to my daughter that her generation owes us a fucking apology. You should cover it. It would be fucking hilarious. I might give it a bash for the crack, but I might do alternative commentary. Like, I'm not going to be doing serious, oh, aren't they so great commentary. I will be doing literally... These two lads should be in there throwing handbags around with high heels on. Vulgarity is the fool's fig leaf. You're absolutely going to fucking hate this channel then, buddy, honestly. Vulgarity is my best buddy on this channel. If vulgarity isn't for you, I'm sorry, mate, this isn't the channel. No, I'm not going to disrespect you because you don't deserve it, but it isn't for you. If you're wanting a clean channel, mate, I'm sorry, this one isn't it. KSI and Logan Paul in the title, guaranteed 1 million views, said Connor. What about Craig bitch slaps and then the title you were suggesting there, Connor? Do you know what? I can actually see if either of those fools actually has the cheek to get in with a real fighter, then God, I'd love to see that. I would pay to see that. I'd pay to see either of those actually get in with a real fighter. My hole burns, bro. Mate, I'm sure there's some cream for that. Probably shouldn't have had that curry earlier on. It's a fair point. I was watching it last time. Somebody showing it went from 80k to 120k. Fucking mad, said Joseph. KSI versus Logan Paul, full fight, not clickbait. There you go. Looks like we're moving along quite quickly, guys, as people get in, trying to get ready for the main event. Who have you got for the fight, guys? Let me know. I am Triple G all day. Triple G for me. I see it inside the distance this time. I think he's going to do it in 5-10. I know that's quite a wide time scale there, guys, but they've got to trade this time. He cannot leave it to the judges like the last time. I thought they were a bit too respectful of each other in the last fight. This time they've got to both let their hands go. I called out Logan Paul, said Connor. Gone wrong. Honestly, I just thought, Connor, you know my thoughts on this, buddy. We could talk about this off stream because people are tuning in to watch the fight. The fight is happening soon, guys. There is no undercard left. This is just the main event to go. The ring walk should be taking place in the next 10 minutes or so, I'd say. Don't call KSI at 3 AM. Gone wrong. I don't get that generation, man. I just don't. But look, it's not for me. You should come over to the States, mate, and take over the boxing world. I'm actually moving to the States probably within the next 18 months on a serious note. It won't be to cover boxing. It'll probably be to work in sports radio. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully it goes to plan. Who do you think won the KSI Logan Paul fight? Mate, I'm a respectable fight fan. I would not watch those two ladies fighting each other. Wouldn't waste my time doing it. I think it's an absolute disgrace to the fight game that those two lads were allowed to fight and people actually pay to watch them. Canelo has to win by TKO or points. Triple G's chin is too dominant, said Dr. What was that one? Dave the Boss. Sorry, excuse me. I couldn't read the writing, mate. It was tiny. If you got offered the money and they both for the fight, would you let AJ batter you for that cash? No, probably not, Tony. I value my fucking brain too much, buddy. I've got kids to think about. If with no kids, then yeah, I probably would let AJ kick fuck out of me for some money, but not when I've got 2 kids. The fight starts in the next 10 minutes or so, mate. For those asking, the undercard is done. We're just waiting for the ring walks now. They probably have to kill a little bit of time, to be fair, because the undercards went by very quickly. Yes, mate, mighty lad, we will be doing a watch along of the McGregor-Khabib fight, 100%. There's a house for sale next door to me, Craig, in Houston. I'm sure they're great schools that would welcome your son with open arms, said Gareth. The thing is, Gareth, as you said, you talked about schools there, mate. It's also about health insurance as well for little Lucas. We've got to make sure with his autism and stuff that his needs will be met, and I really would have to look into that. Conor to win next month. I don't know, mate. I'm not even going to pretend to be up on UFC. I watch it. I'll watch the fight. I love McGregor, but it wouldn't be right for me to give an opinion on Khabib when I haven't seen enough of him. Where is Triple G shot from? He is from Kazakhstan, mate. He's the pride of Kazakhstan. What's happening? Have they killed each other yet? No, Rod, mate. They haven't taken to the ring yet, but they are close. The undercard is done. The ring walks will be happening soon. Tension is building. Lots of people asking how long. We're talking minutes, guys. We are talking minutes away from this one. Guys, for those of you who are tuning in or have just joined us, you are very welcome along to the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel, Twitch channel, and of course Periscope. Please don't forget to drop us a sub, give us a thumbs up, or give us a follow if you're on Twitch. It's our first time streaming on Twitch outside of football, so thank you for joining us on that one. What was your opinion on Mayweather-McGregor? It was a bit of a farce, if I'm being honest, but I was fucking delighted that McGregor got the payday, if I'm being honest. He talked himself into that fight. And look, Mayweather's no fool. Mayweather's seeing the dollar signs in front of his eyes as well. Why does Triple G remind me of that Irish boxer? He's friends with McGregor. Can you tell me his name, Craig? It is Owen Roddy, I think is the guy you're talking about, Tony, if memory serves me correct. He's McGregor's striking coach. Darren Till versus Tyson Fury 2020. Mate, you look whacked out of your mind. I fucking wish I was, buddy. I just have these big mad ass eyes. Definitely not whacked out of my mind, mate. 2 kids upstairs asleep. I wish, trust me. No, buddy, we won't be showing the fight. Just doing a watch along, just doing commentary and chat. We will not be showing coverage of the fight. I'd love to, but we'd be shut down. The fight hasn't started yet, Jamie, mate. No, just waiting for the ring walks to take place. They're just killing a bit of time here because the undercard went by so quickly. I'm going for Triple G in 5 to 10 for those asking. Is there anybody for Canelo? Does anybody actually see Canelo winning this fight? I've been going through the chat. I've seen lots and lots of comments. Very few people. Fuck you too, Mr. Man in the chat there. And if you're gonna spell you, buddy, give it a proper effort. Like it. Go the full hog and put in the 3 letters. It's not that hard. When will it start? A couple of minutes, Jamie. We're not that long away. Fuck 3G. There we go. It's getting better. 3G. 4G is the way to go, clearly. I mean, I'm with you. Fuck 3G. 4G in this day and age is clearly better. You're going to show us the fight, said Leslie. I'd love to, Leslie. Honestly, I would, but the channel will be closed down, so I will just be doing a watch-along, commentary and chat. No fight coverage here. They are banning the fights. In which sense do you mean banning the fights, mate? Let me know what you're talking about on that. 90% Triple G, but if Canelo's on his bike and is more conservative, I can see him edging it maybe, says Girth Falcon. I get you. I get where you're coming from on that one. Get where you're coming from. I just see Canelo getting sparked out on this one. If I'm being honest, I think Triple G is really fucking angry after the first fight. He's really angry about the drug ban. I just think he knows this is it. This is his chance. He has to take it. Canelo is the best Mexican for life. Everybody's welcome in, mate. If you're a Canelo fan, you're very welcome in. I think Canelo can take it late on points. I think the Canelo fans are finally starting to join us. It's been mainly Triple G all night, but it's great to see. You look like my right nutsack. I'd go to the doctor, mate. If I look like you're bald, I'd go to the doctor because there's something seriously fucking wrong with you. Because I'm deformed, so your balls are clearly fucked, mate. Let us know how your vagina is, though. What time is the fight? It's very soon, buddy. Very soon. Waiting for the ring walk in the next couple of minutes. Canelo does the bang fuck. Not sure where that one was coming from. Canelo winning for Ivan 19. Craig, his name is Michael Conlon. Oh yeah, Michael Conlon. He's got a brother actually. There's two Conlon boxing brothers. Mick Conlon is probably gonna win a world title as well, to be fair. He's based in New York. You're too mellow, I need to hype this chat up. That's alright, buddy, feel free, we can hype it up together. Fuck the Mayweathers, there we go. Your ma is a slug. Technically you're spot on. She's been dead about 12 years, so she's either a slug or worm food. But either way, mate, she's still too good for your ass. Show the fight. I'd love to, but it's not going to happen. Guys, to those of you joining us on Twitch, on YouTube, on Periscope, you're very welcome along. Thank you for joining us here. I just have to state that this will just be a watch along of the fight. We won't be showing any content. We'll just be chatting. I'll be giving you commentary on the fight as best I can. Let me know how you see it. Lots and lots of people are coming in now late, giving us lots of time, lots of chat for Canelo. I can't see it. It's Triple G for me all the way. Does Canelo have a chance? Of course he has a chance. Absolutely. Canelo is an elite boxer. Absolute top quality. I just think that for Triple G, this is his moment. Show the fight. Can you show the fight, Junior? Yeah, Connor's right. I'm going to have to get it tattooed in my head. I think they're really struggling for content now on BT here. They're really just trying to kill time for this fight now. What have we got? 5-3, so I'd say we're talking ring walk in a couple of minutes. For those of you asking, the fight should be taking place in the next few minutes, guys. We're that close. Canelo tackles illegal aliens. I'm loving the way this chat is going. I mean, I thought I was fucked up, but this is beautifully fucked up. Who do you think is going to win the fight, Baldy? Triple G for me, mate. I'd love to know how you see it. And by the way, Baldy is not something that offends me in the slightest. I mean, I get called a lot worse in here, my friend. Canelo has a chance for sure, but my honest opinion, I think he's getting sparked out. Are you bald? Lots of geniuses in tonight. Twitch really does seem to be bringing out the best in the world. Do you like poo? Oh, Jesus Christ, they really are on top form here. Twitch really is just the geniuses forum by the looks of things. All the other fights have taken place for those asking. Yes, we're just a couple of minutes away from the main event. No undercard fights left to go. Just the main event. I am from Ireland, mate, for those asking. Right, guys, the chat is starting to move so quickly that I'm gonna have to just concentrate and commenting on the fight when it happens. Humpty Dumpty head ass. Oh, this is brilliant. See, I like this. I like when trolls come in and put a bit of effort into the game. I respect a good troll. Let's be honest, we all respect a good troll. Those of you who come in with basic shitty comments, you know, you need to up your game, but I'm loving it. I'm seeing a few good comments in there. Do you know what? I do appreciate a good troll. You know, the best show respect to the best. Show the fight. Show the fight. Can I get a shout out? Absolutely, mate. Irico4221, I believe. Show the fight. I wish, if we got £5 for every time someone says show the fight on here, fuck me, I could retire. I'm from South Chicago, but family are from Belfast, Phil. Belfast is an absolutely beautiful city, mate. Just act like you're playing a boxing game. I get you. I'd love to show the fight to you guys. I really would. Absolutely love to show you guys the fight, but we can't do it. Guys, who have you got for this one? Canelo, Triple G. Still time to let me know. Still time to let me know how you think it's going to pan out. I've seen a lot more Canelo fans come in as the night has gone on. Early doors it was all Triple G, but as the night's gone on, more and more Canelo fans have come in. Is Conor fighting Paulie? No, that doesn't look like it's happened. Obviously, Conor McGregor is fighting Khabib next month. Thank you for broadcasting all the way from Dallas. You're very welcome, mate. Thank you for joining us. Show the fight, you fat, bald, juicy fuck. Good enough for your L one though, mate. She loves a fat, bald, juicy, bald fuck. Just ask her, wake her up, give her a little shout and say, baldy, fat, juicy fuck. Says, when you dropping around next? Triple G gonna win, said Owen in the chat. Again, it's looking like a 50-50. Oh, we aren't showing the fight, mate. No, I'm not going to repeat that anymore, guys. It is on the screen there at the very top for those of you asking. Who's fighting today? Taking up space for broadcasters. I love all these people who are too scabby to pay for the fight, coming in whinging and abusing people because Mammy didn't give them any pocket money this week. God love them. They should really start a GoFundMe. Just keep pointing to the right, and said Connor. I could do an entire stream here just dealing with the fuckers on Twitch. They're just showing highlights here of the first fight, guys. Let me know how you have it. I'm really fucking hyped up for this one. Triple G for me, and I cannot see this one going the distance. Look, I'm not going to disrespect Canelo. He's an excellent fighter, but it's got to be Triple G for me. I think he won the first fight hands down. I think he was fucking robbed, if I'm being honest. I think he feels the same way. Yes, Connor, there is some sort of boxing match on. Kind of a big fucking deal, buddy. If anybody out there, by the way, that's watching, had the first fight to Canelo, I'd love to hear from you. I really would. And that 118, 110 scorecard from, was it Adelaide Bird in the first fight? That, I mean, that should have been an instant fucking dismissal. Her ass should have been fired. That was a disgrace. And I think she was back judging within 3 months. That was fucking ridiculous. One of the biggest fights of the last 20 years. And for that scorecard to come out, and the Nevada Athletic Commission not to literally lose their fucking minds, just shows you how iffy boxing can be and how political it can be at times. Oh god, guys, I would, just looking at some of the comments here, I would seriously love to just deal with some of these trolls. I could be on here just whacking away trolls all night, but I really want to give you guys some commentary on the fight when it takes place, so I'll do my best. I'll do my best to give you blow by blow action. Holy shit, I forgot the rematch was on tonight. Yeah, it's a massive fight, this one. Still time to let me know, guys, how are you seeing it? Obviously, we seen the undercard earlier on. I was absolutely devastated that Gary Spike O'Sullivan got sparked out in round 1 by Lemieux, but look, these things happen in boxing. I'm sure Gary will come again. If the fight is shy, Craig, blast some trolls on here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thumbs up. Oh, that's your head, said Abbas. Abbas, mate, seriously, you must be about 14. Do you know what you should do, mate? You should really go work hard, work on your game, maybe finger a bird or two, grow some hair on your balls, and then come back to us. Is it true that the purse is a 55-45 split in favour of Canelo? It is, mate. The first fight, believe it or not, was a 70-30 split in favour of Canelo, so Triple G had to negotiate his ass off to get 55-45 for this one. But yeah, the last one was a 70-30 split in favour of Canelo. I thought that was fucking disgraceful. Literally thought that was disgraceful. Can you look like you smell Bologna? You look like you smell Bologna. Okay, fair enough. If your ma's called Bologna, then yes, I smell Bologna. If it's a different planet over on Twitch, said Junior. It is. It's all just kiddie little gamers over there screaming at each other, jumping up and down in their bedrooms, fucking their PS4 controllers at the wall because some fucker just killed them in COD or something. Don't work in real life. Don't deal in 4 dimensions. Oi, Connor, you fat. My name isn't Connor, so if you're aiming that at me, mate. Oi, duck horse, you retarded. I'm watching the main event, but they're showing the fight from earlier. They are. They're still showing that one. They're trying to kill time. As I say, they're just killing time before the main event because the undercard was such a shambles. Connor's favourite insult is, you look like you smell of piss. To be fair, there could be a few dribbles. To be fair, Connor, there could be a few dribbles there, so you never know. You need a toothbrush. I mean, the level of trolling is just subpar at best here. Honest to God. It's fucking hilarious. Funny thing is, isn't it really funny, the guys here coming in on Twitch and that just abusing us and everything, but they're the cunts giving us the viewing. It's brilliant. I love this shit. There was an odds on Sky bet, by the way, earlier on for anyone who does like a punt on boxing. 25-1 for both fighters to get knocked down at any stage during the fight. That's quite tasty. 25-1. There's some decent odds for that to happen. McGregor's coach said he'll knock out Khabib in 40 seconds. Thoughts, Craig? Well, look, dude knows what he's talking about, to be fair. Do you know what? I've actually made my life so much easier, Connor. I've just covered up the Twitch chat with the YouTube chat. So my life just got so much easier. I can't even see those fucking idiots anymore. So now they're just going to be shouting at each other. Do you know what? I'm really disappointed though with Twitch. To be fair, at least the people on YouTube have the good grace to call me a nonce. Haven't been called a nonce once on Twitch yet. Must be a football Twitter thing or something, Connor, a football YouTube thing. The difference between a woman and a fridge doesn't fart when you take the meat out. Whoa, Macca. You're not holding back there, buddy. Craig, why did it skip Triple G Canelo? It didn't. This is just the old fight, mate. It's just gone back. They're just showing the first fight from September 2017 because they're trying to kill time. Nice fake Adidas. Yeah, fake Adidas. I've got about 50 Adidas t-shirts, as people know, who know me and watch the streams. My Negroes, he did it in 13 seconds with Aldo, said Tony. I can't believe McGregor sparked him out in 13, to be fair. I was fairly new to UFC at that point, and I'd heard this fight being built up for so long. I was nervous, being an Irishman, I was nervous to watch that fight, and to see McGregor spark him out in 13 seconds, I mean, it was fucking unbelievable. Absolutely mental. Dave Kirkwood said Khabib is getting destroyed. Who have we got for this one, guys? Who have we got for the main event here? I am fully Triple G, as I've been saying all night. I don't see this one going the distance. I see Triple G stopping him. Although, it depends, to be fair, how much clenbuterol he's got. Canelo's gotten away with taking. Apologies if that's offended any Canelo fans, but he's a drug-cheating prick. Aldo was fighting tonight as well, said Tony. Triple G KO round 4 for Dave Kirkwood. Craig, please read more Twitch comments. It's too funny. I couldn't be arsed anymore, Junior, honestly. It seems like subhumans live over there. Little prepubescent gamers that just, I don't know, maybe the batteries have gone out in their little controllers and their little dingalings don't work anymore, so they need to shout abuse at somebody because their stepfather hasn't been at home to touch them up yet because he's still at the pub. That's where I'm seeing this going on Twitch, to be fair. Triple G KO in round 9 for Kevin Lennon. Junior said, yeah, please do. It's good ripping them though. It is good fun, to be fair. I was enjoying you destroying the trolls. I'll dip back in a minute just for you guys. Connor said, geez, that took a dark turn. Connor, mate, when I open my mouth, as you know, it can go any way. I don't even filter the words. They just come out. There's a couple of words I don't let myself say, but My vlog said, can you shout me out? My vlogs for fans. Absolutely, buddy. Welcome. You're very welcome along to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Real life Humpty Dumpty. Absolutely. Humpty Dumpty sat on your ma. Humpty Dumpty undid her bra. Humpty Dumpty jizzed on her face. Humpty Dumpty ran out of the place. There you go. There's a little poem for you. A little Humpty Dumpty poem for your ma. Gru. Now, to be fair, Gru is something. I'll give you Gru. If you're calling me Gru, I'll give you that one. That's a good show. My kids call me Gru all the time, to be fair. Yay for more ripping, said Joseph. I'm Triple G. My vlogs for fans. I think Triple G is going to win this by KO. Don't see it going the distance. Humpty Dumpty, a gangster, bitches. You're asking to get roasted. Mate, you can't do it though. That's the thing. I've got game. Use bitches on Twitches are just that. Bitches. You can write, but I can talk. That's the difference here. I've got the motherfucking microphone. No, we're not streaming the fight, buddy. I'd love to show it to you, but I just can't do it. I love the little prepubescent fuckers on Twitch that think they're hard. Oh, God, my fucking 6-year-old son would bitch slap every single one of you prepubescent little pricks on Twitch. Honest to God. Grow a pair of balls, go get yourself an education, and then come back and try start abusing people. Humpty Army, said Lee. Yes, I'm having that one, Lee. Well in, sir. Golovkin in 5. Stop crying over Twitch. My stream, asshole. I'll do what the fuck I want. Too many Brits in the chat. What's wrong with Brits, mate? Come on, be fair. Or are you one of those Americans that think that you've owned the world still and nobody else is allowed to have an opinion? Are you watching the fight? We're going to be watching it, mate, but not streaming it. Humpty Dumpty piped your mom and you came out. Where is fight? It in Vegas. If we're going to speak in full sentences, we can have a go at that one as well. Why do all bald men think that they're hard? Probably because we're all hard, I'd say, Duck Horse, mate. Maybe it's because we're angry as well, because we're bald. There's various reasons, mate. But you're welcome to come round anytime and have a go if you want. Like, I'll give you my address. Is the fight live right now? No, mate, it isn't live. It hasn't taken place yet. They're just showing a rerun of the previous fight because the undercard was so quick that they're just killing time. Balding at a young age. Well, I'm 37, mate, and I'm not bald. But 37's not a young age. Trust me, I feel old as fuck. You can't fight, mate, just drink pints. I love this shit. I could deal with you retards on Twitch all night, honest to God. If I didn't have people I actually like talking to on Periscope and on YouTube, I could deal with those Twitch little prepubescent fuckers all night. Why y'all so mean? I'm not mean. Mate, I don't offend anybody. I'm just getting back to people who think they're hard. 37 is old. It's damn old, mate, to me. Trust me, I feel old. Defo feel old. Coronary heart disease, probably got a bit of that as well. Triple G is how old? 34? I think he's 34 if memory serves correct. Junior, you're confusing me in the chat. I'm wondering, do I have to boot Junior out of the chat? Or am I misreading his comments? I'm 28 and I'm going grey as well, said Lee. Lee, I said this time and time again, believe you me, mate, I'm not bald. I just feel dirty when I've got hair. It's a fucked up thing. Were you a boxer before? No, absolutely not, mate. Just a fan of the sport. Never had the guts to get in the ring there like these guys do. Massive respect to anybody that gets in the ring or gets in the octagon. Nothing but respect to them. Unless their names are Logan Paul or KSI, because they're two little bitches. You smoke or not? Damn right I do. Damn fucking right. Of course I do. Who doesn't in this day and age? Come on, man. Who doesn't smoke? What's your day job? I'm a part-time gangster, full-time pimp. He smokes mackerel. To be fair, yeah, probably do smoke mackerel. Yeah, because everybody smokes mackerel. Humpty Dumpty head ass. Make up your mind, you stupid cunt. Is it a Humpty Dumpty head or a Humpty Dumpty ass? Go get yourself a Humpty Dumpty education, you stupid prick. $11-0 signed to Golden Boy, you just ring points. I'm 11-0 and signed to Golden Boy, you just ring points. Mate, you'll be 11-1 if you don't stop annoying me. Now fuck off. Feed me your cum on a spoon. Whatever you're into, mate. Honest to God, you need more than a spoon though for these big Irish balls. I mean, you're talking 2 litre bottles at least if you want some of these big Irish ball juice. Twitch really is a weird ass place, isn't it? My God. At least Periscope and YouTube we get humanity. I do smoke, Nick. I do indeed. Of course I do. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like an bit of kush in this day and age? What came first, the chicken or this egg? Your ma. Definitely your ma. She defo came first. Trust me. Bitch gave me a call. Had to drop back around again. Oh, do you know what? Time to cover back up the Twitch chat. Just let the little prepubescent faggots just chat to themselves. You're too old for weed, bollock head. Bollock head. Honest to God, at least call me bollocks head, mate. Bollock head. You're too old for weed. Honest to God. You guys know fucking nothing about life, I swear to God. Right, back to the serious stuff anyway. Connor said, Joseph said, me bogey box is saying unable to play link. I wish they'd hurry the fuck up and stop showing the repeat of the last fight and get on with the main event. Just trying to fucking kill time here. Surely the fighters backstage are pissed off as well. Main event over. They would have had their warm up. They'll have been hitting the pads back there. I love the way your man earlier on was making stuff up on Twitch. Oh, I'm trying to Golden Boy, I am. I'm 11-0, I am. I'm a double heart bastard, I am. Really though, he's about 14 years of age. His ma shouting at him to Lord on the telly and he's acting like a hard cunt saying, shut up, ma! Leave me alone, ma! I'm 11-0 and signed to Golden Boy. Oh, the fucking stuff people dream up in their bedrooms. Wake and bake, my motto from Lee. Liking that one, mate. That used to be the motto back in the good old days, but when you got kids, you gotta slow down. Maybe they're injured already. Liverpool are shite, said Big D. Sorry, I can't hear you from up here on top of the league, Big D. Could you say that again? It's a bit hard to hear from up here on top of the league, mate. Guys, still time to let me know. Who have you got for this one? Who have you got for the main event? At the start of the night, as I said earlier on, everybody in the chat was going Triple G, but as the night's gone on and the chat has filled up, more and more people are thinking Canelo might actually pull this one off. To those of you joining us on YouTube, you're very welcome along. To those of you joining us on Twitch, let's be honest, you're probably 15 years of age and a little prick, but to those of you that aren't 15 years of age and a little prick, you're very welcome along as well. And of course, to those of you on Periscope, thank you for joining us. Lots of love to our regulars as well on YouTube, the guys who come in every single night. Absolute legends, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to drop us a sub, and of course, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you're on YouTube, you're a superstar. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to ask your mammy, can you stay up for the entire fight? Imran, how are you, sir? Great to have you with us. David Dallow, Triple G. Triple G from Mighty Lad as well. Joseph Reardon says big dick. I'm not sure if that's an invitation, mate, if it's a suggestion or where. I don't know where to go with that one. Why is it taking so long, said David Dallow. Mate, I don't know. Like you, I'm just sitting here waiting and fucking waiting. This is the I think the second, maybe the third time tonight they've actually shown the fucking fight from September 2017. Really trying to kill time. Connor said the real fight here is Craig versus the voices in his head. Connor, you know there's no contest there. The voices win every single time. Junior, can you do me a favour, buddy? Can you fuck up with their just repeating every single comment from Twitch? I'm trying to not read them, and you post them into this chat is just making it harder and harder. And it's confused me, because seeing you in here and then saying you're a hard fool, it kind of confuses me a little bit, buddy. So if you can do me a favour, just stop posting those comments. What time is the main event? Alexis, I'd love to say. I'd love to say, mate. I would have said 15 minutes ago because there's been no undercard for the last half an hour. Your guess is as good as mine, buddy, but they can't hold it off much longer. It cannot be longer than 15 minutes or so. Why do you believe Canelo has no chance? I don't think he's no chance, Jackson, mate. I just fancy Triple G. I think he won the first fight. I think he feels really hard done by after the way that first fight went. And I don't think he's going to let this one go to the judges. He'll have to let his hands go a little bit more. They'll both have to take some more risks, I feel, than the first fight. Big Mac is a nice comment there from Big Mac, by the way, if anybody wants to check it out. I can't read it out obviously, but just check out the comment there. Thank you, Junior, mate, and apologies if I got confused on that one. I know you're a superstar, buddy, so thank you for that one. Anybody got money on the fight, guys? Let me know where you've laid your money on this one. I've been honest, I've gone various ways for Triple G to win this by KO. Most of them somewhere between rounds 5 and 10, though, if I'm being honest. Liverpool are bottlers, says Big D. Okay, mate. Fair enough. We'll leave it at that. I'd love to know who you support, though, in all honesty. Jokes aside. Calling Liverpool bottlers, whatever, mate, that is your opinion, but let us know who you support anyway. We can go from there. Sour, mate, I've no idea what that says. I know you're trying to offend me in some way, shape or form, but I can't read your writing, mate, sorry. Jackson has Canelo in round 9, is that, mate? Or Canelo within 9, sorry. I don't think the fight's gone the distance either way, Jackson, so it is a pick-em fight, to be fair, mate. Maybe I'm being a bit too disrespectful towards Canelo here. I know he's an elite fighter, but I just think that Triple G is fucking furious after the way the first one went. No mercy tonight, Connor said. Fuck him. Fuck him indeed, Connor. Especially the little prepubescent twats on Twitch. Fuck them to high heaven. Fuck each and every one of those little prepubescent motherfuckers. There are a few nice people on Twitch, and of course, I'm not having a go at you guys. Just the little lads who think they're hard. I'm 11-0, what golden boy I am. Macca says, why is it says remove the web address and try again? If you're not a sub Macca on the channel, or if you're not a mod on the channel, it won't let you post links, buddy, on YouTube. That's the way it works. There you go. Connor's giving you advice, Macca. Thank God. Before I came on here tonight, guys, I didn't know I was bald. I didn't know I was a nonce. I didn't know my mask smelled of Bologna. And I didn't know that I smoked kippers. So yeah, there you go. You learn a lot of things on these streams, don't you? I did know I was Humpty Dumpty though, so that was nothing new. I didn't really learn anything there with that one. I wish they'd fuck up showing this replay of the fight and just get to the main event, for fuck's sake. People all around the world staying up watching this stuff. Just let the fucking thing happen. David Dello says, the thing is, Triple G is going to be raring to go, and that's why I think it's going to be an early finish. Going to be in the back of his mind about the first fight. I think as well, the longer it goes, the more you'd favour towards Canelo, because, you know, he has youth on his side. If Triple G is going to show any signs of age, it's going to be in the latter stages of the fight, excuse me. So you would imagine he'd want to get it done inside the distance, and the earlier he can, the better. Look, this is all hearsay. We're all just going to, you know, give our opinions on this until the fight actually starts. But it's going to be a pick 'em fight. It's going to be a fucking great fight. I cannot wait. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. I know, guys, bear with me, but I really can't. This is going to be a belter of a fight. Who would win, Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua? Again, it's a bit of a pick 'em fight, to be fair. I'd probably edge towards AJ, but it's heavyweight. It's heavyweight boxing, mate. They're both world champions. Deontay Wilder is different to pretty much every other heavyweight boxer in that the angles he throws punches from and the speed at which he can get across the ring, it's crazy. He's also suspect. He can get hit as well. We've seen him get knocked down in this last fight. It's a pick 'em fight for me, but I'd probably edge towards AJ. I think the longer that fight doesn't happen, the more it suits Anthony Joshua, because he gets more fights under his belt. He gets more minutes in the ring. He gets more rounds. I think the longer it goes, the more I'd edge towards Joshua. So if they made that fight soon enough, I'd probably call it a 50-50 fight. No video, mate. Sorry, we're just doing a watch along. We are not showing the fight. Junior says Wilder, I don't know, but Wilder, I've heard of him. He can't let it go the distance, mate. You're right. Youth will kick in. What's happening now, Craig? They've cut away from the replay of the fight, so I think they must be moving towards the ring walks, because... Oh, no, they've gone back. Fuck's sake, they cut away and now they've gone right back to it, so I don't know. They're showing round 10 of the previous fight in 2017. I wish they'd just hurry the fuck up. It's 3:22 AM. You can imagine the ring walks have to take place somewhere around 3:30. 37 minutes, said Kevin Lennon. I don't think it's a 4 AM ring walk, Kevin. I think it's somewhere between 3:30 and 3:45. But look, mate, I've been wrong all night on this one. I will bow to your superior knowledge. Craig, how many mods are there on the channel approximately? Junior, mate, I honestly haven't got a clue. I never keep track. We just keep giving people those blue spanners, buddy, and letting them work away. Love how you've said a few times that you have kids, but people call you a virgin in the chat. Absolutely, and a nonce. I'm allowed to have kids. I'm a nonce who's allowed to keep children as well, Connor. Don't forget about that one. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, social services really need to get their shit together, don't they, Connor? I'm a virgin nonce who has kids. Someone told me they do yoga on surfboards now. What a daft ideal. Fucking hell. Yoga on surfboards, Rod? That's fucking nuts. Oh, Kevin said, I'm in Philadelphia. There's a countdown timer on the screen until the fight. That's ridiculous though, Kevin, isn't it? That they can leave it go over an hour, mate, between the last undercard fight and the main event. That's ridiculous that they can let it go that long. They should have spaced out the fights a lot better than that. That's amateur stuff. Especially for somebody as big as Golden Boy. Kenny Morrison said, who are you picking for the fight? Buddy, I'm going to go for Triple G. I know some people have it as a pick and fight. I've said it. This must be the 20th time tonight I've given my reasoning on this, but I think he's going to be furious in the first one. He won that first fight as far as I'm concerned. And look, my opinion doesn't count for Jod. It was the 3 judges on the night. But nobody can say that that 118, 110 scorecard wasn't an absolute farce. I'd love to know what they're going to do, guys. So they're showing in Ireland here in the UK, they're in the 10th round now of the fight in 2017. So 2 rounds to go. I'd love to know how they're going to kill another half an hour after that if they're saying the fight's going to be a 4 AM start time. Triple G or Billy Joe Saunders? Triple G. Very easily. S. Whelan, mate. I'm not a fan of Billy Joe Saunders. I think he pulls out of more fights and ducks more fights than he takes. What I see happening there, if I'm being honest, and of course I don't know everything about the sport, I see Triple G saying to Billy Joe Saunders that, yeah, maybe he'll take that fight, but I see Billy Joe Saunders then pricing himself out of the fight because I don't think he really wants the fight. Is it cozy in your caravan? It's a fucking luxury caravan, Mr. Duckhorse. No normal caravan here, mate. I'm living it up, fucking living the vida loca in a luxury caravan with 2 extensions on it and 2, count them, 2 outside toilets, mate. 2. Living a fucking big style here. Cribs are coming round to fill in my caravan, motherfucker. He pulls out more than me, said Joseph Reardon. Connor, I almost feel like I could be the Gark of Twitch, mate. I could be the Gark of Twitch. I could become the new Twitchy Gark. For those of you up around the world like me waiting for this fight, I feel your pain. I really do. They have dragged this one out far too long. There's been 45 minutes of non-action now between the last fight on the undercard and us waiting for the main event to take place. So I hope all your patience will be rewarded, and I hope we get a kick-ass fight here. One that we're all talking about for the right reasons at the end of it. Still time to let me know who have you got, guys, and how do you see it panning out. For anyone watching us on YouTube, don't forget to give us a sub, guys. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and thank you very much for joining us on tonight's stream. I do apologise about the delay of this fight starting. I can feel your pain. You're not the only ones who are pissed off. Lee said, glad I'm not in a pub. Mate, you'd be fucking pissed off, wouldn't you? If you were in a pub sitting around waiting for this. One, you'd be absolutely gee-eyed at this point because you'd be lashing back points. But yeah, you'd be pissed off waiting around. Does anybody see this one going the distance? That's a question I'd love to ask. Most people are talking about it getting done inside 9 either way, but if you think it's going to go the distance, let me know in the chat, and let me know which way you think it's going to go as well. Just a little shout out as well on the undercard earlier on. Gary Spike O'Sullivan from Cork unfortunately got knocked out in the first round in his fight against David Lemieux. It was a big step up in levels for Spike. He did it a while back against Eubank Jr. I think he struggled to make the weight in that fight. Got found out there as well. But tonight he just really got beaten by the better man. Beautiful left cross, sparked him out, and it was night after that. Big Mac has said, nah, Canelo will be eating the canvas. David Dallow says, yep, defo, I'm off, lads. Phone is gonna die. David, mate, have a good one, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. At least you can be enjoying it in the knowledge that the Reds are 5 out of 5, buddy. Rod, what time is it there for you, mate, in sunny Australia now? It must be, what, 10:30 in the morning, so not too bad for you for this fight. Legacy 87, it looks like we could be going another half an hour, mate, before the fight starts. I've been guessing all night. The undercard finished 45 minutes ago, so there's been no fights on. They're just showing a rerun of the previous fight. Like you, mate, we're just sitting around waiting for the fight to happen. I have to say I'm very surprised that Golden Boy panned this out so badly. Yeah, maybe they expected one of the fights to go a little bit longer on the undercard, but for it to be this long between the main event and the undercard fights, it's a bit of a joke, if we're being honest. So guys, again, let me know, who have you got for the main event? And on top of that, who would you like to see the winner fight? Who's the next big fight in the middleweight division? Seen a couple of people mention Billy Joe Saunders earlier on. Anybody else, or would you like to see the winner perhaps go up and fight at super middleweight? Lots of fights to be made up there at super middleweight. There's only so many times we can watch this last fucking fight. Just hurry up. If I paid, I'd be raging. What a bloody joke waiting this long, said Big Macca. It's not great. It really isn't. I mean, it's not great at all. Anthony, hello sir, how are you? They're showing the fight live at concussion.com, said Rod. Piss take, said Joe. So Brook versus Khan has to happen, said S. Whelan. It does, and Khan has been calling out, as we know, Khan has been calling out Manny Pacquiao, hoping for Floyd Mayweather. But it looks like Mayweather Pacquiao 2 might actually be happening, so Amir Khan might be fresh out of fucking luck for that one, and he may well have to fight Kell Brook now. Who do you guys have in that one, by the way? If that fight does take place, Brook Khan, what way do you see that one going? Normally I'd usually just jump on that and say Brook's going to knock him out, but I don't know how Brook's going to do making the weight again. Getting back down to 147 be a major struggle for Kell Brook after being so long away. The last time he made 147 he got beaten quite easily and gave up his title, and then he moved up. So normally I would say Brook, but I wonder if he won't be able to carry the power if he has to cut that weight again. Brook probably Khan is chinny, said Niall. Yeah, that is true as well, but if Khan can somehow stay away, keep the distance, he has the hand speed. Imran said, I'm an Amir Khan fan, but Amir Khan is scared of Kell Brook. It does seem to be the case, doesn't it, Imran? Brook's been calling out for this fight for a long time, and it seems to be Amir Khan that's making the excuses. But look, boxing is a political game, as we know. Sometimes fights just don't happen. It's one thing that I think UFC has over boxing. You see the best fight the best more often than the UFC, and I think boxing needs to make that happen more and more. Although, to be fair, the boxers are far better rewarded financially than the UFC fighters at this moment in time. Macca said, Khan looked weak in the last fight. He reminded me of David Haye versus Tony Bellew. Of course, while you're touching on Tony Bellew there, Tony Bellew is fighting Usyk for all the cruiserweight belts, so it's a big ask for Tony Bellew. He's been written off a couple of times before. He keeps coming back. He won the titles at Goodison Park. He beat David Haye twice. Can we write him off again? Will he come back and do it against Usyk, who was an absolute monster, to be fair? And Usyk has Anthony Joshua in his sights as well. He wants to step up to the heavyweight division and try and take those belts off Joshua. So really, really big fight in the making there. Rod says, now live to another boxing event, live at a tequila bar in rural Mexico. Big Macca reckons it's too long of a layoff for Tony Bellew. Trevor McDonald says, yo, YNWA, what a result today. It was great, mate. I know this is a boxing stream, but look, you touched on the Reds there. Great win today, 5 wins out of 5. Just a shame that goal we conceded at the end let Chelsea slip ahead of us on goal difference at the top of the table, but we cannot complain. 5 wins out of 5, beating Spurs away at Wembley. Happy days. Right, they've done the replay of the fight now. We've got that one out of the way. They've shown the old scorecards. We've got that one out of the way. All the undercard fights are done. Surely to fuck we must be moving towards the main event now. Big Macca says, not too long a layoff for Khan and Haye. Yes, Farrell, Bobby Firmino does look like he'll be able to play, mate. He does look like. Connor said to me earlier on that he's been given the all clear on that one, so hopefully he'll be back in time for the game on Tuesday, but it's looking good. Main event is on at 4 on the button, said Trevor McDonald. Well, then the ring walk should be taking place inside the next 10 or 15 minutes. For those of you saying the ring walk's at 4, it looks like you're spot on, but you gotta ask yourself, why would Golden Boy do it like this? They've left themselves over an hour between the last undercard fight and the main event. Legacy 87, we won't be showing any of the fight, mate. If that's what you're asking, we won't be showing coverage of the fight. We're just gonna be doing the watch along like we're doing now, but with commentary of the actual fight. We will not be showing any video footage of the fight whatsoever. Trevor said because Spike got KO'd in the first round. Not just that one. It was the other fight as well. Didn't go. Actually, none of the fights on the undercard went very long. Did they even see 4 rounds? I'm not sure if any of the 3 of them actually seen through 4 rounds. Niall said they should have a 5-fight main card. Something needs to be... I mean, this is a fucking joke from Golden Boy. It really is. Rod said, I lost 23 kilos in the last 5 minutes of yesterday's game. That's some good weight loss, Rod. Well in. You could teach some boxers some of those tricks, mate, for cutting weight. Humpty Dumpty is really pissed off here, guys, waiting for this fight to take place. I mean, all the King's horses and all the King's men couldn't put Golden Boy's fucking fight stream back together again. It's very disappointing. Worst case scenario here, we're looking at 23 more minutes, guys. Triple G, hopefully he was robbed the last time by a drug cheat, said Trevor McDonald. Floyd is loving this fuck up by Oscar, said Joseph. Oh, he's just sitting there at home now, knocking one out on the sofa, going, yes, yes, yes. Bring me Manny Pacquiao. Bring me another $100 million payday. Bobby said himself, it was just a scare. My eye is fine and so am I. All the King's horses and all the King's men couldn't find a single fuck to be given in this stream, said Connor. Connor, you're doing well, mate. Fair play to you staying up. With that big dirty hangover you've had all day, you're doing very well to stay up. Actually, Connor, jump into WhatsApp for a sec. I want to send you something. Bear with me, guys, in the chat. Sorry guys, I was just sending Connor a message there. Grow out your hair. Nah, never gonna happen, buddy. I feel dirty when I've got hair. Believe it or not, I know it sounds crazy. If I grow my hair out, I feel dirty. But I have promised, if Liverpool win the league, I'll grow a mohawk and dye it red. But little joker, come on, if that's your best slagging, mate, you can do better than that. I know you can. Beast said, what's up? How are you, sir? Great to have you with us. Thank you for joining the stream. We couldn't be any longer than 20 minutes away, guys. Your patience should be rewarded, hopefully, with a cracking fight. Kevin said 20 minutes to go till the fight. At least we'll get the ring walks in the next few minutes and the fucking pageantry can start taking place and we can stop looking at reruns of the fight from fucking 2017. Nobody gives a fuck. We've seen it 3 times tonight already. Even looking at David Hayes' fucking mug makes me angry enough having to look at him in the studio. Liverpool to win the league 5-2. Thankfully I got us a 5-1, Trevor, earlier on in the season. Imagine it's over in the first round, said Beast. If it was a Triple G win, mate, you know what, I wouldn't be that disappointed because I'd be quids in. Who sees this one going the distance, guys, in the chat? Let me know. If you think this one's going to points again, Put it into the chat and let me know, one, who you think is going to win. But I can't see this one going the distance. But look, that's just my humble opinion. I could very well be wrong. All my bets, Trevor, mate, include Triple G winning by KO. There's a few different variations of it, but mainly got a couple for the first three, but the serious money is between the 5th and the 10th. Triple G stoppage for Trevor around 6 to 9. Can I bet on a punch to be thrown? What kind of odds would you get? Well, if you had to put money on a punch to be thrown in the last fucking hour and 15 minutes, Conor, you'd have lost. We're getting aerial shots now of the arena, so look, we must be getting close to the ring walks now at this point. The stadium's definitely looking to fill up at this moment in time. People are taking their seats ahead of the main event, guys. It looked sparsely fucking populated for the evening so far, but people have taken their seats ahead of this main event. One of the biggest fights in the last 10 or 15 years in boxing. Let's be honest, the last one, the scorecards were an absolute fucking farce. We hope we get a proper outcome tonight. If one man knocks out the other fella, then there's no arguments about it. If it goes to the scorecards again, do you know what? I'm not going to be confident of anybody getting a fair decision. The scoring in boxing in the past couple of years has been suspect at best. Hey has a smudge face, said Joseph. Guys, don't forget to drop us a sub if you're on YouTube. Give us a thumbs up. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow. And of course, if you're on Periscope, don't forget to like us on there as well. Thank you very much for joining us here on the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel. It's been a long way, but it looks like we're minutes away from this fight actually taking place. Hamza said, no knockout happened, trust me. You're up for no reason. Well, we're up to see the fight, mate, to be fair. Remember, Ray Close was robbed against Chris Eubank. I was only about 8. I'll never forget it, said Trevor McDonald. "15 minutes to go. The ring walks have to take place soon." It's a beautiful arena, by the way, that T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Absolutely massive. That and the Barclays Center in Brooklyn definitely seem to be the two go-to venues for boxing in America at this moment in time. Apologies for the radio silence there for a minute, guys. I was just reading something on the screen here behind me. There's only so much I can describe as well looking into the stands here. There's no action taking place, nor has there been for the past hour while we await these fucking ring walks. Conor hasn't been so hyped for a boxing fight since Homer Simpson versus Dredrick Tatum. That was a belter of a fight, Conor, to be fair. Homer took an unbelievable amount of punishment in that fight. He's too brave for his own good. Right, guys, so still time. Let me know, how are you seeing this one? Who have you got? Who's going to win it? Stuart said, ha ha ha, gay. Okay, Stuart. You're going in here calling us gay and your surname is Aguilera? I mean, come on. There's a joke in there somewhere, Stuart. If you're going to come on and start trolling people, you cannot have the same fucking surname as Christina. Come on. You can't do it, mate. You're leaving yourself wide open. Triple G for Imran. KO Imran, or do you think it's going to go the distance? A genie in a bottle, bitch, said Joseph. I did see that, Tony, yes. They've been arresting guys from Dublin for streaming football and movies. Yeah, absolutely. Again, showing more fucking highlights of the training and the warm-up. Just get to the goddamn fight. They've really dragged this one out. I can see people around the world pissed off about this one. Can you actually read your Twitch chat? Been in there for ages. Nah, Dempsey, I'm not reading that chat in there. It's full of fucking assholes. Decided to ignore Twitch for tonight, mate, because usually football streams on Twitch, people are A1 sound. Tonight it's full of little prepubescent hard men in there, and I couldn't be bothered dealing with them. Much nicer to come into YouTube here and deal with some decent people. But you popped over here, Dempsey, mate, so happy to chat in here. Put in any comments you want, buddy, and I can promise you I'll reply to them. Canelo lost his humbleness. He lost my respect, and I'm Mexican. I respect Triple G. He's still humble. Canelo, or Triple G, 3, 5 and 7. I doubt this is not going the distance. Sorry, Canelo won't escape this time, says Jorge Cruz, or is it George Cruz, mate? Excuse me either way if I'm mispronouncing your name. Dempsey the Pro said everybody in there right now is fine, dude. Right, I'll pop back over, buddy. I'll have a look. See, first comment, pedo, and the cunt can't even spell it right. Mate, if you're gonna spell pedo, come on, get the fucking dictionary out. Jeez, or just ask your old lad. Either way, he'll know. Just look at his charge sheet, it'll be on there. See that, Dempsey, mate? Took 2 seconds. 2 seconds, 2 comments, pedo and baldy. There you go. That's the type of retards we're dealing with over on Twitch. I think I'll do a stream some night. Just come on and wind up the lads on Twitch. I should really start taking up gaming, actually. Just sit there, don't even play the fucking thing. Just go onto Twitch and wind them pricks up for the night. When does the fight start, Baldy? 12 minutes, I think, buddy. Trevor said, Twitch, who even goes on there but Fortnite streamers? I could give you an answer to that, mate, but it may land me in hot water with the police if I tell you the type of people I think are wandering around Twitch that aren't children, put it that way. I think a couple of people in the chat have mentioned it a few times, and little do they know some of the people they're fucking dealing with. Craig, it's funny how you barely get any hate when you're talking about football. I know, Tony, that's it. That's the difference. Because everybody wants to be Rocky when they're looking at boxing, so all these little prepubescent pricks think they're hard men all of a sudden and jump on giving it Billy Big Bollocks when literally their balls haven't dropped yet. They don't call it Twitch for nothing, said Far Isle. How come your hair is so short, said Trouser Python? That is the way your mother in fact likes it, my friend. So ask your moms. Say, dude, why is Baldy's hair so short? Is the fight going to be on? We're not showing the fight, mate, no, but there is 10 minutes until the fight takes place, but we will not be showing the actual footage of the fight on here. Fight starts in 10 minutes, Adar, mate, 10 minutes. Dude, you're slagging me for making a mom joke. Your fucking name is Trouser Python. Seriously. If that doesn't tell us you have a small dick, nothing else will. You are defo driving a Porsche when you grow up, mate. You have midlife crisis wrote all over you. Trouser Python. Seriously. Oh my god. Imagine actually calling yourself that, you fucking prick. Uh, 10 minutes out there, mate. Yeah, 10 minutes till the fight to take place. Start in 10 minutes, yeah. Trouser poisons. It's the P. Brilliant. The amount of money you could make, Craig, if you got €1 for every comment about you showing the fight, you could buy Liverpool. What's wrong with a small PP? Absolutely nothing, Emilio, mate. I mean, this bald idiot here has a small one, but I don't go around calling myself fucking Trouser Snake just to try and act like I'm a tough bastard. Trouser Snake. Imagine sitting down to come up with your handle and you're like, what makes me sound cool? I mean, if birds come on here and have a look, what are they going to love? Oh, nailed it. Trouser Snake. Boom. There you go. They're going to come on here and they're going to love that. I'm going to be knee deep in clunge by the time I'm finished with this. Trouser Snake. Bada boom. There you go. Beast said McGregor versus Khabib. Who will win? I'm probably not the best person to... I can tell you I want McGregor to win, mate, but I'm not a UFC fan, so I could completely be underrating Khabib. I know a lot of people reckon Khabib could win that fight. I honestly have no idea. Beast said, I think Khabib will win. He's a monster. Khabib is class, said Imran. Don't worry about that guy, lads. I accidentally hit the mod thing, but I took it back away. He isn't a mod anymore, don't worry. He's been hidden from the channel, so don't worry about him at all. I double checked just to make sure he is not a mod. That was my fat fingers hitting the wrong button. And no, mate, not streaming the fight. Sorry, I wish I could, but we'd be kicked off YouTube. Oh, I love a bit of a Ric Flair voice, mate. I do love me a bit of Ric Flair. For those of you asking who I think is going to win, I'm going for Triple G. I've been saying that one all night. Don't see this one going the distance. I think he'll do it inside 10. In 5 to 10 is pretty much where I'm thinking on this one. But that's just my humble opinion. Love to know how you're all seeing it. Love to know what you guys are thinking. Oh, they're still showing old fucking footage of previous fights. Fuck off and just get the two lads in the ring at this point. Michael Hernandez said Triple G all the way. Farrell said, oh my fucking god, election night was shorter than this fight, for fuck's sake. They're really making a meal out of this, honest to god. Just get the fucking fight on. They're still showing Canelo shadow boxing back in the fucking changing room, not even gloved up yet. Jerome, honestly, I'd love to tell you, mate, but we've been told one thing, the time's been moved. We were told 4 AM start for the fight, buddy. Again, we're still waiting to see. Just listen to some chat here in the commentary, guys. Trying to kill a few minutes before this fight actually starts. They've really tried their best. To be fair to the guys in the studio here on BT, they're struggling as well. There's only so many times they can show fucking repeats of the old fight. So many times they can show highlights of both guys' career. At the end of the day, people just want to watch the fucking fight. No, mate, haven't seen many celebrities yet. They haven't really started showing them. Probably when the fighters are on the way to the ring, they'll show a few in the crowd. Monopoly, no, we're not going to be showing the fight, mate. Just going to be doing a watch along with commentary. Right, guys, last few minutes, let me know. Team Triple G or Team Canelo? Let me know what way you guys seen this one. And what way did you see the first fight? I think I've asked this question about 25 times throughout the course of the night, but no problem, Monopoly, mate. I'd love to be able to show it to you. Honestly, I would, but we'd be kicked off, and there's too many people that work on the channel for us to do that, I'm afraid. Loads of people asking when's the fight gonna start. Honestly, I would love to let you know. Oh, hang on. It looks like we're seeing some movement in the ring there. Looks like these ring walks could be taking place. Triple G is gloved up. We may actually be seeing the ring walks happening very soon, guys. So all our patience could be rewarded. Triple G rocking some pink gloves for tonight's fight. Really fucking bright Barbie pink gloves as well. Canelo gloved up as well. Gloved up, wraps signed. Everything ready to go. Ring walks just about to take place. Still time to let me know, guys, what way you seen it. Who have you got for this one? To everyone that's been on the stream all night, your patience will be rewarded, I'm hoping, with a kick-ass fight. Will Smith there, first celebrity we see. Will Smith's in the house, getting mobbed for pictures as you'd expect. If you're watching us on YouTube, guys, please do hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Dave Chappelle's in the house as well. If you're watching us on Twitch, don't forget to give us a follow. And of course, if you're watching us on Periscope, same on there. Canelo looks more Irish than you, Craig, said Joseph. He does, mate. Canelo, doesn't Canelo mean cinnamon? Is that correct? If there's any Spanish speaking people out there, is that a correct interpretation of the name Canelo? Adam versus Paul. Who doesn't love a straightener, Craig? God, good old fashioned straightener. Can't argue one of those, to be fair. No, mate, we're not going to show the fight. Just going to do commentary on the fight and deal with the chat, but we will not be streaming the fight, not showing any video of the fight whatsoever. Golovkin, Triple G, heavy favourite here with the bookies. They have him in at 1-2. Canelo almost out at 2-1 with the bookies on this one, guys. 16-1 for the draw, if anyone fancies that one again. So just to let you guys know that again, Canelo has almost gone out to 2-1 underdog for this one. Triple G in as far as 1-2. Lights are shining bright in the T-Mobile Arena. I think we're getting ready to go to the ring announcer soon for what seems like the longest wait for a fight I can remember. Fuck, this is since the what has it been, an hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes since the last undercard fight. Of course, they're doing the lap around now, getting all the celebrities' images. Anybody know how much the tickets are for this fight, actually? And what should we be talking for the posh seats of this one? Does Will Smith ever get older, by the way? I mean, the dude just looks immaculate. Always has done. Doesn't look like he's aged a fucking day since The Fresh Prince. God bless that man. He's a fucking legend. Dave Chappelle as well. One of the kings of comedy. One of the funniest men on the planet. Big Mac has said, watch this one last just one round after the long wait. To anybody asking if we're live streaming the fight, guys, just have a look at the image here of our fight on Twitter. It says right at the top there, we're not showing a stream of the fight. We wish we could share it with you guys. Of course we do. But the channel will be closed down. So no, I won't be answering any more questions on that one because I feel I've answered it. And I don't mean to be rude, I honestly don't, but I just feel I've answered that one at least 50 times so far tonight. Finally, after the longest wait I can remember, We are ready for the ring walks for this one. Can we please just get to the fucking ring announcers and get this show on the road? Right guys, still time. Who have you got? Triple G, Canelo, let me know. Will it go the distance? Or what round are you picking? That is a beautiful arena, that T-Mobile arena there in Vegas. Absolutely mint. Will Smith's been in his mid-30s for about 78 years now, said Connor. Guys, I will do my best to guide you through this fight. I hope you enjoy it wherever you are. If you're watching it, if you've got a stream of your own, I hope you enjoy the fight, but it would want to be a fucking good one after this way. So, Golovkin's 36 years of age, Canelo 28. Pretty much the same height, a couple of inches between them. Exact same reach, 178 centimeter reach. Both with 34 KOs as well. Canelo having fought more fights though, obviously. Golovkin 38 fights, 1 draw, 34 by KO. Canelo 52 fights, 49 wins, 1 draw. Or 1 loss, excuse me, 2 draws. Finally, here we fucking go. Triple G about to make his ring walk. This dude is seriously one of the most I'd say underrated. And I know people, when I say underrated, will say, what the fuck are you talking about? But honestly, this guy has been ducked and dodged by so many fighters. He backs down from nobody. That's what I love about Triple G. He just comes to fucking fight. Joseph Reardon said 8-year difference. This could be a fucking game changer. KC Legacy 87 says so hyped. Let's go. Guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We are now seeing Gennady Golovkin making his way out to start his ring walk. He has, of course, got that beautiful gown on that he always wears. Absolutely gorgeous. Kazakh design on it. Beautiful. Be interesting to see what type of reception he gets here now. Of course, Canelo being, I say the home fighter, he's not the home fighter, but you know, he's fought most of his career there in America. Abel Sanchez, of course, Gennady Golovkin's trainer, one of the most respected trainers in the game. He's got a great training place as well up there in Big Bear. Fighters can just go, get locked away up in Cali, up in the mountains, get their head right. And of course it's up there as well, high altitude, great place to train. Hope you don't put the Twitch thing on when Connor is fighting, said Joseph. I don't know, I'll have it on, buddy, don't worry about that. So here we go, Triple G making his ring walk. Looks focused, looks calm, steely, everything you'd expect from Triple G. Dude knows. He wants to put right, excuse me, a wrong that he feels happened last year. And look, many of us feel the same way. I think he was fucking robbed in that last fight. Gennady Golovkin, just a stat there on the screen, currently boxing's longest reigning champion, which is a beautiful thing to have. Must be 4:30, said Joseph. Joseph, mate, they're starting the ring walks now, so the fight will be taking place in the next 5 minutes, mate. I really hope Triple G sparks him out, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try and be unbiased when I go through the fight, but as it stands, I honestly want him to spark him out. I'm going to try and be unbiased with my scoring. Again, last shout for the Fight Score app. If anybody wants to score this fight themselves, they want to do so in a really easy, straightforward way. Download the Fight Score app from the App Store, Google App Store, the Android App Store, of course the iOS App Store. Absolute quality app. And look, I'm just saying this because I'm a fan of boxing. I'm not getting paid for using this app. It was just shown to me last week and I thought it was absolute quality, so said I'd let you guys know about it. Really easy way to score the fight. You can share your scores with other people. You can see what other people are viewing the fight as. You can see the average scores of the fight. Really clever piece of kit. Why is Canelo the A side here? The money, mate. Last fight he got a 70-30 split. This fight he's still getting a 55%, 45% split in his favour. Canelo is the draw in America, so hence why he is the A side. I know you're thinking Gennady Golovkin holds more belts than that, but it's Canelo, man. They love him in America. Here comes the little ginger Chi on his way to the ring. Fuck me, it's probably Tuesday and all, said Joseph. So here we go. Canelo Alvarez making his way to the ring. I wonder if he'll have to do a pit stop to get a little injection on the way. Little cheating prick. Still time to let me know, guys. Who have you got for this one? Is there anybody out there that backs Canelo in this one? Anybody out there that thinks it won't go the distance? Canelo will stop Triple G. Please do let me know in the chat. I would love this one to be over quick. I know it would be a shame because we've stayed up to watch it, but I would love to see Triple G knock this prick out. Little juice-headed turkey, said Joseph. Love that one, buddy. Even this ring walk seems to be taking a particularly long time. What's up, Jive Man? How are you, sir? Thank you for joining us on the stream. Great to have you with us. Fucking hell. Is Canelo walking from Mexico? He looks calm in fairness to him. Triple G looked stone-faced on his walk to the ring. He really looks like he's there to do business tonight. Canelo looks a little bit more relaxed in fairness. Canelo by decision for Jive Man. I'll be interested to see actually if Canelo lets his hands go a little bit more in this one. Both of them showed each other a little bit too much respect in the first fight for my liking, but you can understand why. I mean, you're talking the very elite level of the sport here. Right, here we go. He's finally on his way towards the ring. It's the slowest ring walk I've seen in my fucking life, honest to God. I mean, just speed it up, you fucking cunt. Come on, move on. I wonder how many people have fit inside the ring for this one. The bigger the fight seems to be, the more people that seems to be in the ring before the fight starts. Sometimes you literally can't fucking move inside that ring for so many people in there, and they're waiting for them all to get out so the fight can start, and you get another 5 minutes wait. Right, here we go. Finally, Triple G is in the ring waiting, and Canelo's about to get through the ropes. Right, no way back out now. Here we go. We're moments away, guys, from this one actually starting. Hopefully our patience is rewarded. It's been a long night. Last chance to let me know, guys. Who have you got for this one? Who have you got? Triple G or Canelo? Let me know. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you very much for joining us for this one. Don't forget to give us a sub and don't forget to hit that like button. If you're joining us on Twitch or on Periscope, thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to give us a follow on there. Who's your favourite fighter, Craig? Mine was a prime Mike Tyson. Sugar Ray Leonard, Big Macca, probably my favourite, mate. Joseph said, I only do this shit for Connor. This is a madhouse. It'll suck to be in bed tomorrow. They are beautiful pink gloves. Beautiful pink gloves there. The Triple G is rocking for this one. Oh, I'm fucking hyped for this one. Come on, Triple G. Canelo lashing out the winks and all. He really is relaxed. One thing you say, the occasion certainly hasn't got to Canelo Alvarez. He is very calm and relaxed in there. Triple G looks stony faced, focused. If you were to say anybody looks nervous in there, you'd probably edge towards Triple G looking a little bit more nervous. But look, nerves are natural. These guys are in there literally fucking fighting for their lives. Niall says, one thing for sure, Mexicans get behind their man. Arena seems packed with Canelo fans. The fight is starting now, mate. But we're not showing the fight on this channel, but the fight is just about to start. Introductions being made. We are about to get underway, guys. I cannot wait for this one. Canelo Alvarez, of course, from Guadalajara, Mexico. 49 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws. 34 coming inside the distance. Massive ovation there for Canelo from inside the arena. Now over to the champ. Gennady Golovkin, of course, from Kazakhstan. 38 wins, 1 draw, 34 coming inside the distance. We all know that draw was bullshit as well. He was robbed in the last fight against Canelo. Oh god, guys, I'm so fucking excited for this one. Wherever you're watching this in the world, guys, or if you're just joining us for the watch along, thank you. I hope you enjoy the fight. We've had a long wait tonight. I hope our patience is rewarded with a great fight. So, 2 guys now centre the ring with the referee. Final instructions before we kick off. Will they touch gloves? What do you reckon? Yep, the ref makes them touch gloves. No fucking decisions there. Right, guys, here we go. First bell about to ring. Settle in, enjoy it. Thank you for joining us. Not even going to hide it, guys. I'm Triple G all the way in this one. Right, the wait is over. Here we go. And we're underway. Here we go. Both fighters meet each other straight in the centre of the ring. Golovkin straight out with the left jab. I love the way Golovkin just takes the centre of the ring time and time again. He's pumping out the jab here. Again. Both fighters looking to get down to work straight away. Stiff jabs from both fighters here, to be fair. They're not just feeling each other out. They're really letting the jabs go. Really solid jabs. Sometimes you see fighters just push out the jab there to touch, but they really are putting something behind these jabs. More head movement from Golovkin so far as well. You know, they'll show each other the utmost of respect, but I just hope they let their hands go at some point during this fight. Not much coming back from Alvarez. Throws a left there, but miles away from the target. Again, just lots of feints being thrown here. A couple of jabs being stuck out. Nothing too dramatic yet. 90 seconds gone inside the first round. Another couple of stiff jabs from Canelo. Triple G fires right back. Again, both fighters just exchanging jabs, guys. Nothing to write home about yet. Swing and a miss from Canelo. Is it just me, guys, or does Canelo not look as physically big as he did in the last fight? It's just been both fighters staying behind the jab inside the first round. A couple of haymakers thrown by Canelo pretty much. Nothing landed on the target. Both fighters willing to just stay behind the jab and try and force an opening. Tough to call this first round, guys. I probably feel that we've seen more from Triple G with regards to the jab, so I'm probably just going to shade the first round unless something dramatic happens here inside the last 20 seconds. You often see fighters try and steal the rounds in the final 10 or 15 seconds, particularly seasoned veterans like these two. Again, the action heats up right at the end of the bell. Right, the first round is in the bank. Don't know about you guys, that's a tough one to score, but I'm going to shade that one just to Triple G. So, but again, let me know how you've seen that first round, guys. Canelo round for Imran. Joseph said they were saying that I wonder how heavy he is. I can't have the commentary on here, you see, so I'm just going at this one blind, buddy. Tough one to score. First rounds can be really tough to score. Both fighters just feeling each other out. Again, do let me know how you've seen that one. I'm giving it a 10-9 round to Triple G, but there wasn't much in it either way, to be fair. Again, for anybody wondering, the first fight between these two, there was a 70-30 split in favour of Canelo Alvarez. This fight is being a 55-45 split. Still in favour of Canelo, but, you know, a bit more money going in Triple G's pocket for this one. Right, we're out for the start of round number 2. Again, both fighters just popping out that jab. Canelo letting his hands go, gets through with one. More jabs, just jab, jab. Oh, beautiful jab there from Golovkin. It's amazing how so many minor feints are thrown by professional boxers, like just tiny little movements of the head. Low blow there from Canelo. Caught Triple G on the leg, to be fair. So, oh, beautiful shot from Canelo. Beautiful left, catches Triple G straight on the chin, but he took it well. First really good shot of the fight right there. Really high guard from Canelo in this one. Really holding his hands up. And when he lets himself go, he's launching forward. Triple G firing straight back. Much better round this one for Canelo so far. Oh, nice. Both fighters exchange jabs. It's been a decent volume of punches so far, to be fair. Both fighters letting their hands go a little bit. Nice. Looks like Triple G's face is starting to mark up a little bit from these jabs. Nothing too serious. Just a bit of reddening. Again, just jabbing, jab, jab. Oh, beautiful body shot from Canelo. Follows it up with a jab. Yeah, this one definitely has to go in the bank for Canelo Alvarez. Much better in this round than the first round. Triple G looks like he still has stuff to work out. Still trying to figure it out. Canelo looks like he's settled into the fight. That's the end of round number 2, guys. That's definitely a Canelo round. I don't think any of us can really argue over that one. I'd score that at 1 round apiece, guys. 19-19 on my scorecard after 2 rounds. Let me know how you're seeing it. Yeah, Triple G getting some ice on his eye there. It does look like there's some swelling. Abel Sanchez giving him pretty sturdy instructions in the corner there. Is he breathing hard already? Is this the fight perhaps where we see age catching up with Gennady Golovkin? Imran reckons Canelo's got the first 2 rounds in the bag. Right, here we go, guys. Round number 3. You'd imagine that we're going to see Triple G really go out of here. He cannot let this one go into the later rounds. The younger, fitter man, surely that fitness will tell. Coming out behind the jab again. Oh, nice. 2 fighters come together. Canelo gets him in a headlock. Ref separates them. See, I don't know what you expect me to say, mate. They're just fainting here. They're not doing much. Starting to open up now. Canelo swinging wildly. Golovkin still looks like he's struggling to figure out Canelo in this fight. Canelo certainly settled the faster. Canelo looks much more focused and concentrated in this fight than the last. It looks much more fluid as well. Golovkin's struggling to find a way through. Again. Canelo making a miss. Again, both fighters just jabbing. Nothing too much happening so far in this round. Seems like Canelo's beating him to the punch though. Every time they both go to throw, it seems Canelo's hands are going faster and making their mark a lot quicker than Triple G. Triple G's going to have to walk through some punches, I feel, to get to Canelo in this one. You've got to say, so far, this is definitely Canelo Alvarez a lot better than we've seen him in the first fight. Canelo is walking him down, as people are saying in the chat, absolutely. Triple G just hasn't looked at the races so far. Canelo making a miss as well. It's been very good from Canelo Alvarez so far. Again, both fighters popping out the jab. Triple G, a big swing and a miss there. Tried a haymaker of a shot and missed completely. Heading into the last 25 seconds of round number 3, guys. You got to say this is another one in the bank for Canelo Alvarez. Again, Canelo walking him down. It was at the start of this fight. Triple G was taking the centre of the ring, but as the fight's gone on, Canelo Alvarez has planted himself firmly in the centre of that ring and is starting to dictate this fight. Got to say, for me, that's another round for Canelo Alvarez. What do you think, guys? 2-1 for me to Canelo. Again, I could see how you could give that first round to Canelo if that was your thing, but I'm going to give the first one to Triple G and 2-1 there to Canelo. He's the superior boxer so far, you've got to say. You wonder, is perhaps age catching up with Triple G? It does not look like the same fighter we seen last year. It really doesn't. Triple G will come back, said Imran. The juice is working a treat, said Joseph. Just looking at the replays, it just seems Canelo is just beating him to the punch every time. So here we are, guys, round number 4. Both fighters again meet straight away in the centre of the ring. Triple G popping the jab out straight away. He knows he's going to have to get back into this fight. He cannot let this go to the judges again. Both fighters exchanging in the centre. Triple G throwing out more jabs. Swing and a miss from Canelo. We haven't seen Gennady Golovkin really let that right hand go much. I wonder, is there something wrong with it perhaps? Or has he just felt Canelo's power? Really starting to swing now, guys. Both fighters starting to open up here in round number 4. Both of them planted firmly in the centre of the ring. Happy to trade. Really good. This fight's really starting to heat up now, guys. Both fighters standing in the centre, trading. Beautiful uppercut there from Triple G. Canelo took it well though. Fire straight back. This is the fight we were hoping to see. Both fighters not taking a step backwards. Again, beautiful left cross there from Triple G. Canelo misses. Both fighters making each other pay. If they swing and miss, they're being made to pay by the other man. This is what you get at elite level boxing, guys. The Mexicans are hard as fuck, said Joseph. Much better round for Triple G, but still a tough round to call. Both fighters have had their moments. Again, just Triple G standing behind his jab. Again, beautiful connection. I think this, so far for me, this is a Triple G round, but I wouldn't say it's an obvious Triple G round. Still 45 seconds to go in round number 4. Again, Canelo taking the centre of the ring. Beautiful 1-2 combination from Triple G. Both men really starting to trade now in the centre. You can see what they meant when they both said they didn't want this to go the distance. It looks like they mean it. They're unloading in the centre of the ring here. Nobody taking a backward step. Ten seconds to go in round number 4. Both fighters still firmly planted in the centre of the ring, exchanging, nobody taking a backward step. End the round number 4. Tough one to call, guys. I'm probably going to give that one to Triple G, but just shading it in my eyes. So, if you're going the same way as me, I have this fight a tie, 38 points each, 2 rounds apiece. Let me know how you're seeing it, guys. I thought that was a better round from Triple G. I thought Canelo was the superior boxer in the 2 previous rounds, but this one I thought he edged his way back into. It looks like both fighters are starting to unload now, starting to settle into a rhythm, and this fight may well explode in the next couple of rounds. Just watching the replays. Beautiful uppercut there from Triple G on the replay. Beautiful shot. Imran has a 3-1 to Canelo on his card. One third of the way through this fight. Here we go, guys. Round number 5 is underway. Again, both fighters not taking a backward step. They're really starting to open up here. Beautiful jab from Canelo. A lot of missing as well in this round so far. A lot of wild swings from both fighters. Oh, beautiful shot there from Triple G. Canelo took a flush on the chin, but he took it well. Oh, another nice uppercut from Triple G. Some nice shots getting fired here. But in fairness to Canelo Alvarez, he's taken them all very well and still coming forward. Has perhaps Triple G finally started to solve this puzzle? Oh, this is a much better fight. They really are starting to unload now. It's been more Triple G landing though, to be fair, in this round. But Canelo is not taking a backward step. He's taken everything that Triple G's hit him with in this round so far and still keeps coming forward. Much better round though. Triple G certainly starting to come back into this fight after 2 poor rounds. Crowd are starting to get behind their man as well. I think this fight is going to explode, guys, in the next couple of rounds. I really do. Oh, both men making each other miss, but nobody's been able to capitalise. To be fair, this has been a very easy fight for the referee so far. No holding, no cheating. Both fighters planting their feet in the centre of the ring and exchanging. Again, beautiful stuff from Triple G. Canelo firing straight back with a couple of jabs. Movement still good from both fighters. Nobody really looking to be tiring yet. You'd imagine if somebody is to tire, it would be the older fighter, but you know how well drilled he's been by Abel Sanchez up at Big Bear, so... Oh, nice body shot there from Canelo. Made Triple G miss and made him pay with a shot. Oh, again, Triple G missing, but Canelo unable to punish him that time. Oh, nice. Again, both fighters landing. I'm giving that one to Triple G as well, guys. That was a much better round from both fighters. Really starting to open up, really starting to trade now. My scorecard, I have a 48-47 to Triple G. Let me know how you guys are scoring it. As always, guys, if you are joining us on YouTube, you're very welcome to the Anfield Agenda channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Don't forget to give us a like. Small cut above Canelo's left eye, right on the eyebrow. Nothing too serious. Looks like it won't be dripping into the eye. Just putting a bit of Vaseline on it there now. Imran has it 3-2. Here we go, guys. Round number 6. Both fighters trading already, exchanging in the centre of the ring. Both really letting their hands go at this point. Much better to see. Oh, lovely body shot from Canelo. Triple G took it well. Again, Canelo with a right cross that just missed. Round number 6. Round number 6 for those asking. Beautiful jab from Triple G. Both fighters have really taken decent punches from each other and they've not stopped coming forward. Good stiff jab from Triple G. Canelo fire straight back with a couple. Nice 1-2 from Triple G. Went for a body shot blocked by Canelo. As the rounds seem to go on, Canelo seems to plant himself in the centre of the ring more and more, and Triple G's looking to go side to side to open up Canelo's defences. Oh, another nice left cross there from Canelo. Beautiful jabs out from Triple G. Again, lovely left cross from Triple G. A lot of good work on the inside from both fighters as well. Not afraid to let their hands go when they tie up. Oh, nice. Beautiful couple of jabs there from Triple G, but Canelo fires straight back. Again, nice work from both fighters. Again, catching each other at the same time. It's a tough one to call this round, guys. Both fighters have had their moments in it. It is like you throw, I throw, Joseph. Spot on. Oh, nice. Nice end to the round from Canelo. Triple G fires straight back. Both, oh my god, both men standing in the centre of the ring just trading. Proper old school stuff, this. Good round, that. Good round. Right, guys, that's a pick 'em round for me. I honestly can't separate them. Triple G round for Imran. That was a tough round to score. Let me know, guys. What if you got it? Imran's got a 3-3. I've got a 3-3 as well, Imran, actually, to be fair. 57-57 on my card, halfway through the fight. Don't forget, the draw was 16-1, guys, before this fight started. 16-1 on the draw. Canelo was a 2-1 outsider as the betting started. 1-2 on for Triple G. How are you feeling it, guys? How are you seeing this one? Were you still as confident as you were before, whichever way you've seen it? Again, here we are at the start of round number 7. Both men standing in the centre, starting to trade straight away. Both men unloading. Nobody wants this to go to the judges by the looks of it. Both men really unloading in the centre here. Beautiful 1-2. Nice work from Canelo. Nice body shot from Canelo. Looked like it was around the back a little bit, but ref lets it go. Oh, nice left cross from Triple G. Bit sloppy on the inside there. Both fighters just pushed themselves away. Good jab from Triple G. Joseph said if it's a draw, I'm convinced the GAA are involved. It's another tough round to call, guys. This is what happens when you've got two fighters at such an elite level going mano a mano, straight in the centre of the ring, unloading. Tough to call. No fighter given an inch. Good stiff jab from both men landing at the same time. Oh, nice jab from Triple G. 2 minutes gone of round number 7. Couple of wild punches there from Canelo that Alvarez or that Triple G manages to duck quite easily. Another shot that looked a bit low there from Canelo, but ref lets it go again. Oh. Oh, nice 1-2 from Triple G. Canelo took it well, keeps walking forward. Beautiful stuff here from both fighters. Really top level stuff. Again, a nice uppercut from Triple G. Again, Canelo took it well. Good stiff jab. Both men miss and Canelo takes another one to the face. Both men starting to blow a bit harder now, as you would expect. 7 rounds in the bag. Guys, how have you got it? Do let me know. For me, I've got Triple G 1 round up. But again, it's one of those fights, isn't it? You can see, you can make arguments either way. 67-66 for me for Triple G at this moment in time. 7 down, 5 rounds to go. Canelo was tired, said Imran. Oh, head clash there in the centre of the ring, just watching the replay. Right guys, fighters coming out to the centre of the ring, round number 8. Triple G getting straight to work. Canelo fires straight back. Again, lovely stiff jab from Canelo. Oh, bit of a slip there from Canelo. Triple G fires out 3 unanswered jabs. Canelo goes to the body. Triple G fires straight back. Couple of quick jabs. Right cross from Canelo. Oh, so they really are letting their hands go here, guys. Both men seem to have fucking granite chins, to be fair. Toss of a coin here, said Joseph. It really is, mate. Again, it's another pick and fight, isn't it? Oh, beautiful work there from both fighters. They've both had their moments of joy. Nobody's stealing these rounds. They've both earned whatever round they've got. Again, really quite a lot of swelling under the left eye of Gennady Golovkin. And then of course you have the cut above the eye, the left eye of Canelo Alvarez as well. Beautiful uppercut from Canelo. Both men still coming forward, not taking a backward step. Willing to trade at every single juncture. Again, both fighters standing trade in the centre. Jab, jab, back and forth between the two of them. Nobody taking a backward step. Beautiful couple of jabs, unanswered jabs there from Triple G. Then turns, Canelo fires back with another jab. Blocking a bit of work from Canelo. Triple G fires straight back. Both fighters having their moment of joy in this 8th round. Oh, nice shot. Nice left cross there from Canelo. Both men starting to tire, as you'd expect. I mean, we've had 8 rounds of absolute non-stop action. One thing you can't say, Triple G has certainly been marked up in this one. Beautiful stiff jab from Triple G there. That cut on Canelo's eye is starting to open up a little bit. Blood starting to trickle down the left-hand side of Canelo Alvarez's face. And that's the end of round number 8, guys. What way did you score that one? Imran called that round a draw. It's a tough one to score. You're right, mate. It's a very tough round to draw or to score that one. $16-1 is looking pretty good now. Craig for a cash out, said Joseph for the draw. Guys, I have to say, after 8 rounds, I've got this one all level. I've got this one absolutely dead level, 76-76 after 8 rounds. And bear in mind, I've made no secret, I'm Triple G all the way here, but I'm trying to score this one as fairly as I possibly can. Both men trading straight away in the centre of the ring. They are not holding back here. Uppercuts, left cross, jabs, everything. Both unleashing their full arsenal, but each man taking it. Not taking a backward step. They both keep coming forward. Uppercut, jab, body, everything. Two absolute warriors here, you have to say, guys. This is boxing at an absolute elite level. Triple G calls him on. Lands a couple of punches. Canelo straight back to the body. Triple G misses. Canelo makes him pay. Again, Canelo sucks in, takes a deep breath, and loads with a couple more. Nobody wants to lose this fight. You can see how much it means to both men. Every time somebody connects, the sweat sprays off the top of their head. This is the first time I can remember the referee separating them in the centre for a very long time. Again, both men trading jabs. Good work from Triple G. I think there's been more of a flurry of work from Triple G in this round for me anyway. Again, 1-2 Triple G. Letting his hands go a lot more than Canelo in this round, and he's connecting as well. They may only be jabs, but the score and punches, these are the type of punches that can steal rounds. Seen a lot more movement left to right from Triple G in this fight. He's trying to make angles to get in behind this tough Canelo defense. Canelo holding his hands up very high. Nice body shot from Canelo. Who said canola? I'm saying Canelo, Lloyd. So either you need a fucking hearing aid or you're just not paying attention, my friend. Again, both fighters, they are not holding back. Referee has to separate them. Clash of heads again. Accidental clash of heads. Again. The centre of the ring. Both men trading. No backward step being taken here. Both men really unloading. Beautiful. Beautiful work from Canelo. Right, guys. How have you scored that one? We're heading towards the championship rounds now, guys. For me, 86-85 to Triple G. As we move towards the last 3 rounds. Do let me know how you're seeing this, guys. The lads at HBO have Triple G 2 rounds ahead, said Joseph. Thank you for letting me know that one. Imran said very bad cut there for Canelo. Guys, don't forget, if you are watching us on YouTube, please do drop us a sub and please do hit that subscribe button. This has been a really good fight. Both men are not holding back. Some of the slow-mo replays are excellent as well. You can really see the good quality work that they're both unfolding with. They're both unleashing on each other. Sometimes you need that slow-mo to see the high quality level of work these guys are Triple G really does have his work cut out to get in behind this high guard of Canelo. He's going to have to go around the side. But of course, Canelo's so compact that when he drops his arms to his side, he's covering up the majority of his body as well, which is why he's so tough to break down. But excellent work in the centre here from both men. Again, oh, nice, both fighters exchanging. Canelo pumps out a 1-2, Triple G straight back. Jab to the body from Triple G, jab to the head. One fighter unloads, the other fighter unloads, back and forth the entire fight. Beautiful 1-2 there from Triple G. Has he stunned him? No. Canelo works his way out. Looked like he might have been stunned there for a second. Oh, nice work from Canelo, or from Triple G. No, Canelo fires straight back. It looked like he might have hurt him there for a second, but in fairness to Canelo, he kept coming forward, letting his hands go. This is an excellent fight. Two really high level fighters. Triple G looks at him, shakes his head. Nah, you didn't hurt me, mate. Again, making Canelo miss. Triple G planting his feet, really letting go now. Canelo fires back a jab. 45 seconds to go in round number 10. What's been an excellent fight. Again, Triple G goes for the body. Canelo covers up, fires straight back, 1-2. Both fighters exchange in the centre yet again. And many times have we said that tonight, guys. Absolutely quality work from both fighters here. Both of them obviously starting to tire as we get towards the end of round number 10. Oh, excellent work from Triple G to end the round. 2 rounds to go, guys. I hope you're enjoying this one wherever you're watching it. Richard Bourne said good morning, Craig. Good morning to you, Richard. Great to have you with us, buddy. For me, I've got Triple G 2 rounds up with 2 to go. I've got to say that my scorecard isn't the one that counts. Of course, it is the 3 judges at ringside, and I don't even fucking hazard a guess at what way they're scoring this fight, particularly after the last one. For me, though, I've got 96-94 to Triple G with 2 rounds to go. Tony reckons Triple G is easily winning it. Imran has Triple G up by 3. So going by most people's scorecards, you'd expect Canelo to need these last 2 rounds to, you know, get towards a tie anyway. But you just never know in Vegas, guys. You never know with scorecards. One thing you can say is that the older man has not tired here as the rounds have gone on. He has kept pace with Canelo all the way through this fight. Beautiful work there on the inside from Triple G. Skipping around. Looking for an opening. Puts out the jab. Still shuffling. Still good head movement. Still good body movement from both fighters. Still on their toes. Triple G has him on the ropes. Canelo gets off. Triple G back, planting in the centre of the ring. He's taken back the centre of the ring after many, many rounds where Canelo was in there. Both fighters popping out the jab. Again, referee has to come in to separate him. Heading towards 90 seconds gone of round number 11. Oh, Triple G makes him pay. Canelo comes diving in, misses. Triple G connects 1-2, then steps out, connects again. You're unloading here. Canelo really starting to eat some leather. Oh, well done. Canelo comes firing straight back. Triple G fires out the jab. Canelo comes steaming forward. Misses. Pops out a jab, connects. Both men exchanging in the centre again. Canelo fires out a left cross, misses. Comes back with a body shot, one to the head. Triple G shakes his head and says, no, not happening, sunshine. Again, both fighters exchanging in the centre. Quality work here from both guys. One, two exchange again. Both fighters have enjoyed this round. Nice, but oh, nice left cross there. Stumbled Canelo, but it was just footwork. You'd imagine, at this rate, you'd think that Canelo needs a knockout going into the last round. Last couple of seconds of round number 11. One round to go, guys. One round to go. What way are you seeing this? Do let me know. The last 3 minutes of what has been a grueling encounter between Canelo and Triple G. The first fight, we all know how that went to the scorecards. It wasn't fucking great. Have to say it was worth the wait. A class fight, said Joseph Reardon. That cut above Canelo's left eye really has opened up. His team have done a really good job to keep that from flowing down into his eye. Of course, I suppose where the cut is would kind of just send it around the outside of the eye, but still they've stemmed the blood quite well. Triple G has won the fight by 4 or 5, said Imran. Mate, I still have it just 2 rounds ahead. I scored that round a draw pretty much, to be fair. $106, $104 for me, guys, going into the last round. $30 seconds gone of the final round. Both men planted in the centre, exchanging leather. Triple G kind of on his toes now, trying to force the error from Canelo. Still on his feet though, 36 years of age, still moving around the ring so well. Canelo lets fly. Triple G shakes his head, plants back in the centre of the ring. Canelo slips. No knockdown, he slipped. Canelo straight back to work. 1-2 to the body. Canelo. Triple G fires straight back. I think there was an accidental collision of heads there again, but both fighters just touch gloves and get straight back to work. Both men just exchanging here. Left, right, no fucking inch given. Top quality work from both men. Beautiful cross there from Triple G. Canelo fires straight back with a 1-2. $90 seconds to go, guys, in the final round. Great uppercut from Triple G. Referee steps in to separate them. 80 seconds to go. Again, Golovkin looks to be tiring a little bit here. He's trying to hold the sea out this one, it looks like. Final minute of round number 12, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the fight. It's been a long night, but it looks like it's been worth it. Oh, nice. Both fighters have enjoyed their swing and both fighters connecting. It's been absolute quality. It's been moving so quick in this round. It's been tough to keep up with the action. Again, both fighters just letting leather fly. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Again, Canelo, 1, 2, 3, Triple G straight back. Blood trickling down the face of both fighters here. Two real warriors. Both in the centre of the ring, not taking a backward step. Still throwing, both of them. Still looking for that one punch that can end this fight. Referee separates them. 15 seconds to go. Oh, beautiful work. There it goes, guys. The final bell. What way have you scored it? Tough one there, guys. Who's won that one, guys? I have Triple G winning that. Triple G for Imran. Again, you don't know what way this is going to go in Vegas, though. Joseph said that's a fight. What's going on there in the centre of the ring? Looks like a bit of a ruckus. Right, so what we didn't expect, guys, it's gone to the scorecards yet again. Triple G all day for Imran. Triple G all day for Joseph. Canelo climbs up onto the corner of the ring thinking he's won the fight. Let's hope there's no controversy here, guys, like the last scorecards. Triple G looks happier this time, but he's marked up right under both his eyes, in fairness. What a fight. Absolute great battle that was. Two true warriors. No backward steps taken. Both standing trading in the centre of the ring. They're just that damn good that neither man could find a telling punch. Right, come on, guys. Let's hurry up with the scorecards. Wherever you've been, guys, watching this fight with us, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to drop us a sub before the night ends, and don't forget to hit that like button as well. We do appreciate you joining us for this fight. We know it's been a long night. It's gone to the judges' scorecards. Pretty soon we'll know what way this one has gone. I just hope the scorecards are more reasonable than the last time, for fuck's sake. Both men deserve better. Niall Kilcannon said, yeah, Triple G, great fight for him. Right, let's see what way they've scored it. $114 by one judge. They've given it to Canelo. Absolute fucking robbery. One judge scored at level. Two judges, 115, 113 to Canelo Alvarez. Absolute fucking robbery yet again. Once again, boxing has shown itself up to be a fucking disgrace when it comes to scorecards. Sickening. And they wonder why people are going over to UFC. They wonder why the casual fight fan are leaving boxing in their droves to go to UFC and watch it. Well, this is why. Once again, Triple G fucking robbed in Las Vegas. Absolute fucking rubbish. Not one person I've seen has given that fight to Canelo. Absolute fucking robbery yet again. Look guys, thank you for joining us for the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll catch up with you for tomorrow's Cop Council. We'll be back talking about Liverpool related stuff. To everyone that joined us on the stream, thank you. But that was an absolutely bullshit decision. In my humble opinion, if you're a Canelo fan, look, enjoy it. Celebrate. Your guy got the win. But for me, I just don't agree with that decision at all. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on tonight's stream. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Take care.